Which side is the most up. The hardest part is waiting for it to stop rolling.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I
You
still feel
mean
pretty convinced that trying to find the most up face is difficult, but literally it opened with the 100 and I was like, "Wow, so 100."
100 emoji.
Also, hello.
We're do
Yo.
Where's the how do I Oh, there it is. Aha.
Hello there.
It's like we
Well,
haven't done
howdy.
this in 2 weeks.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi,
Just me is
Hello?
muted.
just Brad.
So, what the heck happened? because my mic has not been unplugged. And OBS, despite me doing this on Saturday, has become disconnected since Saturday with nothing changing and me not opening up OBS. I hate
It's a
OBS.
conspiracy. It has to
OBS
be.
is stupid.
It is the worst. It's the worst.
Sorry. I was going to say, first of all, thank you to Vile Council for first chat ever, and then their second chat ever, and then also for redeeming first because no one else did it. Do you
Oh
imagine?
my gosh, this is amateur hour over here.
Shambles. All these
We
great
had
friends
it.
hanging out in chat and not
Unbelievable.
redeeming first.
It doesn't bode well for this session.
So I'm gonna say hi to new best friend Vile Council.
No.
Clearly, your newest bestest friend.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to friendship.
Yeah, welcome to friendship. TBD.
TBD.
So welcome.
Welcome to TBD.
No, friendship TBD. See, they get it. So welcome. Hello, Faber. Thank you for the resub. Mondo, hello. Tim, hello. Chris, hello. Sif,
Hi.
hello. Welcome in. Vile, yeah, Vile. Nickery, hello. I just saw you come in with the TBD. Only because of your wife.
Nickery.
Meh. Yeah, whatever. Cadley, hello. Welcome in. Welcome to my tabletop RPG exclusive stream now, everyone. We don't do anything else these days.
This is all you get.
That's all you get. That's what it is. Sorry. Too bad.
I don't think anyone's gonna complain.
Right?
D&D is so fun.
It's the best.
But yeah, on Saturday we did a bear honey heist with Mondo and Stan and Nickery and Bees and Craggle. I had to stop and think for a second. Who else was there? Just the worst. But yeah, that was a ton of fun. I told my coworkers all about it. And they're like, "You're a nerd."
Nice.
And I was like, "Uh-huh. Deal with it."
It's a compliment. They don't know
Totally.
it's a compliment, but it's
Totally.
a compliment.
And now we're going a nerd further, and I'm wearing a cape as Yogan. Jimothy is
Look
not
at that
the
drip,
only
y'all.
dressed up folk in this chat today.
Like,
You're
that's not
also
even
wearing
old
merch,
D&D.
which I think is great.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, the Plays Poorly merch really sets off the flavor of the cape.
Yep.
It's off the flavor of the cape.
In my
Yeah.
I also did get dressed in the dark this morning. So I reached into my
Wait, you've been wearing that cape all day?
No, I actually had an orange sweater on before, and now I have an orange cape on. Wait.
Consistency.
Wait.
They don't love you like I
Waiting
love
for
I
it.
still have a hood. Oh my god, this is a mess.
Ho
Oh, that's not the
ho.
hood. I have a hood. See?
you. There's a hood in there somewhere.
Yeah, I have a hood.
I was just thinking, I was like, is there a hood on the hood?
No. So
Hoodception.
I found this fabric that I really, really liked when we went to Fabricland to make these things for
Fabricland?
the Ren Fest we did last week, 2 weeks ago. And well, first I found this fabric and it's not really enough. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go look for another fabric. And then I found this other fabric that I really, really liked. It was really nice. And it had like it's 40% off or it's 60% off or whatever it was. And they're like, oh yeah, that's only if you're a member. Sorry. And they're like, oh, well, what's membership? Like $25 a year. And I was like, I'm not going to pay $25 to save $25. Like, that doesn't make sense. So
It does though, because if you have one more purchase, you'll have more than $25 saved.
Yeah.
That's true.
won't. I don't think I would.
It's just math, you know?
Surely your crafty wife would be interested in more fabric once more in a year.
Yeah, and it was like $40 a meter too for for the one I was looking at, we needed 2 meters, and I was like, I'm not gonna spend $80 on this like gimmick thing that I may wear a total of 2 times if we're being realistic
Okay,
here.
that is more fair.
So then I got a little bit less than we needed in the way of like fabric, and it was $6 for all of this fabric. So I'm like, I will do $6, and I'm just gonna have like, and I think it's kind of cool in the sense of like, it has kind of this like asymmetrical, like I don't have this side covered, so if I ever hold a shield, I won't hold the shield, or won't be like, it won't be in the way. But yeah, I'm happy with it.
Yeah, because that's not just like tabletop gaming fare. That's like, Brad about town. You're
Right?
going to the grocer. You're going to the theater.
The theater.
The
I mean,
theater.
no one remembers Seinfeld and his lawyer who wears a cape?
I don't remember that.
No.
I didn't watch a lot of
Oh my
Seinfeld.
god. Seriously?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That was like a big plot point in the show at one point.
Yeah, and Muffin made
Oh.
her own. She got her own fabric, and it was fantastic. And we wore it to the Ren Fair a couple weeks ago.
And I'm
Amazing.
trying to talk while muted.
Oh, Tim.
I was trying to say I haven't seen that episode of Seinfeld, but I've seen like other like major Seinfeld episodes.
I bought this at the Ren Fair. It's just it's a Thor.
Oh, hell yeah.
So
got
when
a
I
little
play
mini hammer?
Valheim again, I'll be wearing this. Actually, I really should just be wearing it now. This is part of my getup now. This is who Yogan is. It's not just a phase. There you go.
Yeah, I dig that Maja Olnir.
Oh, but this is really hot, so I'm probably gonna be taking this off soon.
What a window.
Right? I don't
Commit to the
like-
bit.
Hype train makes him put it back on.
Do it.
Oh my
y'all.
god, get the hype train.
I basically did not stream during all of September, so I was
That's not
watching
true.
other
We got
people
three-
getting
we got
like
3 D&D sessions in.
yeah. I was watching other people get like all these subs, and I was like, huh, that's pretty cool.
Was that a thing we were supposed to like make an effort at?
No, God, no. That's stupid. People should not give me subs or gift subs or anything like that or bits. That's dumb.
Yeah, so here's the thing. When I was doing my streaming, I was like, I really wish people could just like throw a buck. Like, here's $1. Because that's all I felt
Mondo.
worth accepting. And I was like, yeah, that way I get $1. And
I'm not
you
even worth
only spend
$1.
$1. And nobody had to take a cut in the middle because it was just $1.
Yeah.
But like that's not a thing.
Well, 100 bits is $1, but it costs them $1 whatever taxes.
Yeah,
Or-
that's the problem with bits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like
But Mondo
Canadian,
is
I think
lovely
it's like $1.78 or something stupid like that because of conversion and then
Yeah.
taxes.
And then
Right,
there's,
we're Canadian, we get screwed.
and if you buy it on the mobile app, then
Mhm.
you get less because there's the 30% take from Apple and
Yeah.
Android.
There is no
But
good
you-
reason to do anything
Yeah.
on Apple.
On mobile though, you can go in the browser and go to like your desktop mode, and it's essentially like you're using
do
it
that?
on a desktop, so
I
you
didn't.
bypass all the app surf fees and charges.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a pain.
I
but
didn't
it's just-
remember
it
if
just,
I.
it just can't be like direct in the app or like
Yeah,
through
yeah.
the app store or whatever. Or the
Yeah.
The other thing, I know streamers do like one of these, like a Prime or a sub button, so that if you are on mobile, you can go to like the mobile site and sub that way.
Oh, that's so clever.
Oh,
Because
that's
all you do is
that's
you just
smart,
like put the your link plus sub or something like that. I think Gizmo does it. I think he has one for Prime users.
Mm.
Because like I don't think you
That's-
can use Prime on Apple.
I definitely was having
Oh.
issues trying to use my Prime sub for you, unless I was using my PC.
So many hoops to jump through.
Right?
Yeah, it's
Right?
they hide it now. You gotta like check off like a little checkbox, and
Mhm.
then the button appears.
Yeah.
It's awkward and annoying.
It's intentionally obfuscated.
Yep.
Yeah,
Totally.
it's almost like they don't want to give people money for free.
Weird.
I mean, money for nothing. Money for nothing.
I think my Prime
Whenever
sub.
Poochie's not on
said
screen,
it.
all the other characters should be asking,
Money for
"Where's
nothing in the
Poochie?"
subs.
Oh, that's what I should have done.
I have dog hat.
Great
Okay.
shout, Sif. Bowie is here. He's next to me, but the camera is actually set up on my monitor for me to use while I'm working because for some reason my other camera that I use normally for work isn't working on my laptop for work. So I had to switch it out and I haven't done the other one. So but maybe what I'll do, if you guys haven't noticed, Moose isn't here with us today. He unfortunately is not available. He needs to get a bit more sleep. But he said we can go ahead without him. We have a plan. And maybe what I'll do is because we already have so much on screen normally, I don't have the buoy cam on. But maybe for today, as a special occasion, we'll use the Amos slot for the buoy cam, and we'll have buoy on screen with us to hang out. I'll just need to set that up at some point during a break. So at the break, in 43 minutes,
Everyone remind Brad.
I will crawl under my desk and move cameras around. And then we'll have a buoy cam for the remainder of stream.
Oh boy.
So like, sucks that we don't have Moose, but oh baby, we get a buoy
3
cam.
words for you. Treat yourself.
I mean, Moose for Pupper is
Right?
not the worst trade.
Right?
That's true.
Like,
That's true.
there's worse things that could happen out there as far as like not having Moose here.
It could be worse. We could not stream again.
True. We could be doing nothing.
That's true.
Already. Why are you upset? Because no Amos today.
We're upset
Yes.
too, Muffin. We're upset too.
Yeah.
Outraged.
I mean, Muffin did say she would die for Amos, and now Amos is
That's
not here.
true. Now Amos isn't here.
True. Yep. That's valid.
That's a good segue into our game.
Yes.
Remind me what happened 2 weeks ago?
I-
As I recall, Jabardi and Yogan were in the same room together.
Weren't we not all in the same room
We
together?
were all in the same room.
Well, that's true. Sorry, Jabardi and Yogan.
Okay, I was like, wait, was there something special about Jabardi
Yeah.
and Yogan?
So what we had last time, we entered a room and there was a woman who was like chained up or tied up to a statue, pillar, whatever you will. And we fought some goblins, a goblin boss. And through virtue of Amos's big arms, captured this goblin boss and is effectively now our prisoner. I think he's been knocked out, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I believe he's
Been tied
knocked
up
out.
for sure.
I believe there was some mention of tying up, and I'm gonna assume that Jimothy had a hand in that.
He did indeed.
I also have a note here that Thalia, which is the woman girl who was tied up on the pillar, is a nightlight. She was glowing.
Yes.
Oh, right.
Oh, I misheard that, and I thought you said something about a nightling, and I was like, ooh, what's that? I don't remember hearing about that.
No, a
And I
nightlight.
was like, wait, you
Just-
just said nightlight.
Just
Glowing.
glowing.
Hilarious.
She was glowing. She might still be glowing.
So I may have been watching silly TikToks with like D&D inspirations and like stuff about breaking stuff. And one of the things that struck me, I was like, oh man, we like totally could have waited to see what would happen with her, and instead we were like, no, let's make sure nothing happens. And I'm like, oh well, now it's not fun and exciting.
That's true. If you guys had just decided to leave, I mean, the goblin boss would have succeeded at his ritual. And
Who knows what that ritual was?
exactly. I believe I did allude that it was something to, well, actually no, somebody did an Arcana check,
There was something
and
about blood or like giving life or something.
yeah, it was like a life-giving thing, either bringing someone back to the dead from
Life
the
for a
dead, or
life.
like giving
Oh.
you know, having a spirit occupy the body or something like that.
So there was, in order to keep this, you must first give it to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, that was the promise thing, or the
Yeah,
Oh, right.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that was like the password to get in.
yeah, that was how
resurrecting
you got
something
into
or
it.
someone for something or someone for someone. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, there was sacrifice involved. I'm just
Very
going
useful.
through all my
If
notes.
that was the code to get in, I definitely wouldn't have gotten it.
I'm just going through my notes. We're doing a really great job.
That's okay. I left my notes there, and they were not
I could
notes.
read your notes if I could read your notes.
Oh, my notes basically were nothing.
I'd read your notes
Oh,
if I
no.
could read.
Ooh.
I wrote this is embarrassing. I wrote down everybody's names because I was like pondering if I could remember all the silly names I was going to call everybody,
Oh, yes.
and I didn't want to call anybody by the wrong silly name, so I was just reminding myself these are their real silly names. So when you come up with a silly name, it needs to be based on this name,
But it can't be that name
but it
directly.
can't be that name.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was
And I'll be
nothing
honest,
there.
I have the most names for Yogan.
Awesome.
And you haven't even called me yogurt yet.
No, that's actually second on my list here.
Amazing.
Okay. So, is that the recap? Are we good? Are we moving on?
I think so.
I was going to say, can we ask the audience, do they feel thoroughly recapped?
Muffin was catching up on the VOD, so maybe she remembers more.
Yeah.
Well, I was about to say, did we get in trouble?
Yeah. Tell us what we did, Muffin.
That's a good question. Well, Brad still exists, so couldn't have been in that much trouble.
Phew.
Right.
I was worried.
I did get a message from Muffin while she was like rewatching, or while she was catching up and watching them, of just, no, Amos.
Oh yeah.
It was dicey.
Yeah, it was
was
dicey.
dicey.
What, is that a pun? Are you guys punning right now?
Oh.
It was a retroactive pun. I didn't realize it at first.
Yeah.
Now I have it.
Neither did I, but I'm glad it happened.
Okay, let's get into
All
this.
right,
What are we doing?
So you've tied up the goblin boss.
Mhm.
And you've taken Thalia down from the statue.
Yep.
She is unable to walk or stand. She's very weak. She's still sort of moaning in pain. She's still a nightlight. The goblin boss is unconscious, in addition to being tied up. So what would you guys like to do?
So Amos made it very clear that we needed to remember to loot the goblins that we took out.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So I would start there. You guys maybe are addressing this woman, making sure she's okay. Jabardi's kind of like eyeing her up and like, well, based on the light she's projecting, I can see some good stuff on the ground.
It's like glistening. How many goblins were there? I think like
Can we
five-ish?
flash the battlefield thing?
Yeah, sure. I can start up the
Oh,
session
perfect.
there.
That
Thank
might
you.
be.
So there was a bugbear, which was the big beefy boy. And then I've got them hidden, I guess, here, but
Sorry.
let's see.
I got it.
I
So
think there were
this
at least 2 goblins aside from that, plus the boss.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
bugbear, 2
and
goblins. Okay.
Okay, so I don't know if this is allowed.
Wasn't
Are
there a
you
third
allowed to
goblin?
like
Or was it only 2?
well the goblin boss? Are we allowed to
Uh,
rob the goblin boss while he's unconscious? Like is that
I mean, you probably want to disarm him.
And you probably want to go through all of his stuff and make sure. So yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, is that
Oh.
okay, so disarming is effectively the same as robbing. We're just taking his stuff.
Yeah, you're taking his stuff.
Yeah.
So the goblins don't really have any good equipment on them. They're all sort of like rusty, low quality, old equipment that they've clearly like scavenged from places.
Oh man, how'd they
Um,
hurt us so much?
Right?
uh, well, I mean, a thin sheet of steel is still going to do some damage to you, right?
True, true.
Don't agree.
Let me see what.
I mean, I'm basically made out of paper. At least you've got some sort of armor on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the bugbear has a morning star. It's also not in the greatest shape, but it's like, obviously like a little bit higher quality from or compared to the bow and whatnot that the goblins have.
Okay.
The goblin boss, however, has something a little bit more worth your while.
Oh.
Worth my
So he
while.
does have, yeah. He's got his scimitar that he was using to fell Amos, basically, which is of higher quality, and it's still a little rough, but it's definitely uh, um, the way that it is rough. Like it's not rusted out or anything like that. It's obviously uh, been made with a high amount of craftsmanship. Um,
So it's
but
more worn or well used
Weathered.
than it is like a
yes, yeah,
crummy device.
exactly. Like the goblins, they tend not to take very good care of their equipment. And so it's just like anybody that they like beat up on the road, they'll like take the better equipment and go.
Okay.
And sort of like you get your like your hand-me-downs of your like your
Oh.
scimitar from your goblin boss. So right now the goblin boss has the best scimitar, and he's like, when this one like wears down, starts rusting out or whatever, that he'll offload it on somebody else once he gets a new one. So
Right, right.
Gotcha. So this isn't goblin craft. This is
Goblin stolen.
yeah.
Goblin
It's
swing.
pilfered.
yeah.
Okay.
Goblin griefed. Grifted? I don't know.
Grifted?
I like alliteration.
We're workshopping.
All right.
It. We're workshopping. It.
Well, none of that sounds at all useful to Jabardi, so he's probably just poking around some junk.
Yeah.
Picking it up, putting it down, sort of eyeballing it.
So the
ignoring
goblin
it.
boss also has some coins on him.
Give me
He's got like about 5 silver and say 20 copper.
Oh, excellent.
Sweet.
520 blaze it.
I
Blaze it.
feel like Jabardi is pulling this out of whatever pockets or pouch is on the goblin boss, and then
Yeah.
just turning and handing it to whoever's not currently holding the goblin boss.
Yeah, so like he's got it like not stagger, but like hidden around in different pockets on him. So like you like go through his like breast pocket, and there's like a couple copper there. Then you find like a silver in like his right pocket. And then he's got a pouch with like a bunch more. So obviously, like, not very trusting of those around him if he's sort of splitting stuff up.
Okay. So I put 5
Yeah.
silver and 20 copper into our party inventory.
Sweet.
Okay, so it was just Jabardi that was going around and like grabbing things, checking everyone out. We're good. Amos is still holding on to the goblin boss. Have we like fully disarmed the goblin boss at this point?
Well, he's like unconscious, so
So yes.
yeah, you basically have like free reign to like pick his clothes and stuff like that. Jabardi, can you give me an investigation check?
16 plus. Oh no, where'd my character sheet go?
+1. I've got it up here.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Uh,
Okay, so that was 16 plus 1?
16 plus 1, so 17.
Yeah.
All right. You're unable to find anything anything else on him. So it's basically just the coins and the scimitar that's like actually worthwhile.
Holy, a 16 plus 1 and no response. Nothing new.
I blocked that too.
Jeez. Nat 20s
Oh, man,
are
there must be
nothing for
something
Tim.
super secret going on that we definitely don't know about.
Yeah. So now that everything is done, my investigation sucks, but actually everything intelligence for me sucks.
That's very funny, but not accurate in reality.
Yogan Smash?
Smash? Yogan has
Yeah.
intimidation. So
Hmm.
that'll come in handy.
Oh my god, please intimidate inanimate objects. Just see what happens.
Like I don't know, I kind of want to look around at like some more of these pillars and stuff. Like if
Sure.
there's anything of note, like what are these? They clearly represent like the heroes I think that we saw in the last room is kind of
Yeah,
my assumption,
exactly.
and I just kind of want to validate that, I think.
Yeah, exactly. So these are all statues of the heroes
Mhm.
that we saw previously on the frescoes on the wall.
Mhm.
Their story of like routing a goblin horde,
Mhm.
and like sort of like saving the village or the area or whatever.
Mhm.
And so these are like statues in their honor. And in the previous room was their you know sarcophagi. There we go.
Wait, so weren't those people like coming out as ghosts at us?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were. So
Whoa. I want to know if they're warning us or not.
yeah. So like
Don't go in there.
I kind of want to specifically investigate the one that Thalia was tied to see if there's anything special about that one. I don't know
Okay.
why, but maybe being
How'd you get a
tied up to
hunch?
that one specifically is something that matters.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and roll investigation for me then.
Okay. My investigation sucks. I would like to remind everyone, so I have a -1,
Nat 20 coming up.
but I also rolled a 5, so a 4.
Mind I lied.
Okay. So
Was Yogan able to find his own feet?
I tripped over my own feet and hit my head off of that pillar.
so you're able to tell that this statue is made of marble, and that well, besides the obvious fact that it is a statue of a warrior wielding a sword wielding a sword, and the other statues have, a bow, a mace, an axe, um, and that. So that you're not able to discern anything special about
And like,
these
there's no
statues.
writing or anything on it.
No.
Nothing like super common. Like it's not even an investigation. It's like I'm just looking at it and I can't see anything.
Yeah, like just
Hey
based
man, you
on
noticed
like.
that it was marble.
Oh,
Well,
it's marble, like
I,
everything
I
else
am,
in this
yeah.
room.
Hey guys, look, it's rock.
Yoga no rock.
Anything below
I
a
really
4 and
don't
it just
like
would have
dumb
been rock.
Yogan. I'm so disappointed.
Oh,
goodness.
okay. Well, my check failed. All right. Oh, Jimothy's
Maybe-
moving.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna come over to where you're at, just kind of seeing you look at the statue and kind of seeing the
Save me.
seeing the gears kind of turning. And say, maybe I could have a hand in that. I think I see what you're driving at there, Yogan. But I wonder if maybe I could glean. I've seen some statues in my travels. Maybe I could glean a little something from it.
All right.
Uh,
Do you have
like-
proficiency in investigation?
I do indeed.
Ah, okay. Go for it
Help me.
then.
It's also a 5. With a +4 because I rolled a nat 1.
It is also
That's including the +4. Okay.
Yeah.
well, no, it's
so
5 plus 4. That's 9.
I
no,
wish.
no. It's a 1 + 4, so 5.
Oh, you nat.
Um.
Oh
So there's
no.
that.
Yeah. So you're able to also see that this is marble. However, being local, you know that this was mined from a local quarry.
So you know where we got it from. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll mention that to the group. I don't know what this material is, but I know it came from a local quarry. Rack, maybe? I think that's how you
I
pronounce
can't
it.
believe the lack of information that Jabardi got is the most useful information we got so far.
Yeah.
Just a fountain of knowledge.
Yep.
Also, I really feel like while you guys are trying to do serious work, Jabardi's just kicking this bugbear in the face, just gently, and just kind of being like, why do you think they call it a bugbear?
I feel like
Incredible.
Amos might know the answer to that, but I think what I'll say is that Amos uh, is going to he looks pretty tired after his near death experience there, courtesy of the goblin boss, and so he sort of like explains to the group, it's like, oh, uh, if we're done here, we should return to the village. I'm rather tired.
I wondered if he might be
Hmm.
meditating or something.
Yeah. I've been very stoic.
Yeah, but I approve of his logic to like
Mhm.
get out of here.
Yeah.
This place has got a goblin stink, and I don't care for it.
Mm,
Yeah, having not gleaned any new information, I think it's time to go and to bring Goblin Boss and Thalia with us.
yeah.
Oh,
I
man,
just
I
want
really hope
to-
our lack of investigation skills down here come back to haunt us eventually.
DM hasn't thought that far ahead yet, I'm sure.
Don't worry, they already have.
Oh, good.
Dang it.
Oh no.
Hang on, wait. What were we investigating? Were we investigating the statues?
Yeah.
Investigate the whole room. Everything in it.
Can we investigate Thalia right now?
Nah. Well, you already did have like a look at her, so she's
Oh, okay.
unconscious. She's still a glow stick, and
I mean, with our
she's
investigation skills, we might have identified that she's a woman.
Yeah.
but she's also like sort of like crying out in pain periodically. So
And
This feels like a
Jimothy.
time where Jimothy might say some encouraging words.
I'm trying to think of something encouraging. All I
I'm
can think of
trying.
is
This is very bleak. Okay.
yeah.
All I can think of is shh, shh, calm now.
It's a tough
You're
situation.
really distracting me from investigating.
No, he agrees with the rest of the party that or with Amos rather, that kind of getting back to the village, getting Thalia some care, maybe seeing what the goblin boss knows upon further questioning might be the best bet, and getting out of here before whatever might happen might happen.
Before whatever might happen does happen. Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Jabardi agrees this is not a place to party.
yeah, we don't party here.
All right.
Shall we take this Jabardi party on the road then?
So are we
Oh my god,
assuming
it's
that
the Jabardi.
Amos can make it at least back outside?
Yeah.
Um,
Like he's not he's no longer like severely injured. He's just tired.
he's just tired. Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess
He's
I'll
totally exhausted.
grab
Sorry.
Thalia because Thalia can't walk. So Yogan will grab Thalia to carry her out. Amos presumably has the goblin boss.
Yeah.
And I can help Amos with the goblin boss, knowing that Amos is a little on the EP side.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm basically just picturing it as like you got him tied up cartoon style like a madman with a
Hogtied?
damsel on the train tracks.
I was gonna say all we need are some train
over the
tracks here,
shoulder.
and then we'll really get some information out of this goblin king.
And then you got like the line, and it's just going over your shoulder, and you're dragging behind him.
Okay.
Or dragging him behind you.
Also Thalia.
We'll do a goblin boss. We'll sacrifice her to the train.
Yeah. We're just what's that like train track conundrum whatever?
Oh, the
trolley
problem.
Yeah, the trolley problem.
Yeah.
We're just gonna do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. So anyways, you make your way to leave. And
Surely nothing will happen.
Surely
We're
nothing will
good.
happen.
We're good.
Surely nothing will happen.
Oh my god, the ghosts are still here?
Hey,
God, the
our old
ghosts.
friends.
Yeah. So the ghosts are still here, and they're looking at you. And as you start to cross the room, oh, can I do this?
Can you get the goblin boss back in there?
The lid of
Oh,
the
heck.
Oh,
closed
no.
sarcophagus slides open.
Do we have the right order here? The right marching order?
No.
Bro. Just because it's gonna get probably.
I mean, this is definitely where Jabardi would be because he's feeling like things would be safe, and he's like, "Hey, let's get the heck out of here." And he wants to be the first
Heck.
one out.
Thank you, Mondo, for the
That's a big heck.
gigantify. Again.
It felt right. Yeah, Jimothy is probably bringing up the rear in all cases, or
Yeah.
next to Amos with.
I think it would be
yeah,
more
that
kind of
sounds
like
right.
that.
That sounds right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the lid of the sarcophagus slides open.
Oh God. Don't. Don't.
He grabs his longbow.
Hang on. Does it open loudly or quietly?
So
Like,
it's
do
definitely
we hear it, or are we all staring at it?
you
Is it a
all, you
comedic
all
creak?
Absolutely,
Creak?
you all absolutely hear it. No, it's more of a stone on stone, like
Okay. I need these sound effects, Tim.
Yeah, this is awesome.
All right.
Well,
Okay,
I reckon we had more
sorry.
company than we bargained for.
Apologies for this, but is Jabardi's response.
Well, your mic
mic
cut out,
peaked
so
out for me.
perfect.
Oh, good.
Yep. I'm just picturing like a little Mickey Mouse, like ho ho.
Hot dog.
Oh no.
I'm trying to move away from it so I don't like blow it out, but still shriek.
So the ghosts just continue to look at you.
What came out of that? What came out of this one?
Nothing. It's just open.
Okay.
There's no part of me that likes this. Can we get the heck out of here?
Yeah, let's just keep walking. Left foot, right foot.
Yep. What do we have to do, Tim? How do we get out of here?
Well, I mean, nothing's stopping you from getting out.
Okay, let's keep going then. Like, are we just walking ourselves here?
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to like move your tokens or anything, but yeah.
Okay, I would like to continue, please.
Yeah,
Okay.
beating a hasty retreat towards the exit.
All right.
Do any
No
of the
one
ghosts
wants
try
to
to talk to us?
investigate, right?
They don't talk to you, but one of them gestures towards the sarcophagus.
So, Jimothy, do you want to take a look
this
first
one?
with all of your wisdom and intelligence? Yogan asks.
I'm trying to think of a good, polite way to say this. No, I do not want to look in the sarcophagus. To look in the coffin that's surrounded by
The sarcophagon.
It's a tough one for Jimothy. It's a tough one. Tongue twister.
With that drawl.
I won't lie. I've been having trouble with it myself today.
It's contagious.
All right. Well,
but Timothy
Yogan
says,
will be
I'll back you
brave.
up, though.
And he's gonna try to take a closer look at the open sarcophagus.
Timothy takes a step back.
Takes a step or 7 back.
Step or 7 back, closer to one of the ghosts. So inside the sarcophagus, you find a large, well-crafted battle axe.
Yeah.
Boy, howdy! What a gift.
Okay, so
Are you sure that's meant for you, or are you just pilfering things from a ghost?
I think that because we did a good thing, we are getting rewarded. So I will reach in to grab it and take it, and look at it and appreciate it.
Okay.
And does anything happen after that?
Timothy is flinching as this happens.
Nope, nothing happens.
Okay, so I just have a new battle axe potentially.
Okay, cool. You got your ghost axe. Can we get the heck out of here?
I agree with Jabardi. Let's
Yep.
Let's beat a hasty retreat.
Yep, we can get out now.
All right.
Good idea, TBD. It was a good idea so far.
Shiny new axe.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Now, what are the chances we remember this trap exists?
It's fine. It's deactivated.
I don't know. Do you remember that the trap exists?
Yeah.
I literally only remembered because there's graphics on the screen with the red X and stuff. So I'm gonna say that Jabardi definitely just walked right over it.
Yeah, that's fine. We deactivated it. No issues.
Yeah.
Okay.
No issues.
Yogan's gonna wait and go last.
You're still holding Thalia?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, Jimothy and Amos, I'm assuming we both will make our way towards the deactivated trap where Jabardi is.
Yeah.
With the Goblin King still in tow.
Yep. Okay.
I'm going to go last if everyone can scooch. What was Amos's weight?
450.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, I think he was the heaviest.
Okay, I was like
Yeah, he is
275.
for sure.
How much is Thalia?
Uh, 75, 80 pounds.
Okay, so I'm good too. I can just go.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I retrieve my crowbar?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll
Give me a quick strength check, because you had to hammer it down there pretty good.
18 plus
Oh yeah, you're fine.
plus 2, so yeah, 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So you pull your crowbar out from the joint in the tile, and the tile sort of like comes up a little bit before settling and resetting the trap.
Okay.
There are so many crowbars in the world. Let's just get the heck out of here.
I need it. Okay.
Yogin's just being fiscally responsible, you guys.
Yeah. You leave a place
I respect
as you like carry in, carry out, okay?
Jimothy doesn't like it, but Mondo respects it.
All right. So you walk up past the what do you call it? The brazier in the other room around the corner.
Yeah.
And make your way outside.
Okay. What's my new battle axe?
It's a battle axe, all right.
It's the OK battle axe of
You
no
got to name it
significance.
that now in D&D Beyond.
So I need to add it to my inventory, you see.
Yes.
Otherwise, I'm not
For-
managing my inventory and carrying weight properly.
That's true. I am not going to be a stickler for encumbrance unless it's like obviously unless it's obvious that you're encumbered.
Oh, thank goodness.
So if Brad tries
So-
to carry an ox, we're gonna stop him.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be moving at like a quarter to an eighth of his normal speed.
If I'm carrying an ox. I just want to
Yes.
be clear. Not
That's
because
fair.
I'm carrying
Yeah.
this battle axe.
No, I mean like that's you like strap that under your oh my god.
Armor?
My cloak?
Cloak. Yes, there we go.
Okay.
You like strap that under your cloak with some like Velcro, and you're good to go.
Wow. Okay.
Um,
So it's just like another normal battle axe that I just add to my inventory?
yes.
Okay.
But it's new.
It's also ominous. Oh my god.
Like I need to know, one, did I invent Velcro?
I was thinking that
Technically,
too.
it's hook and loop technology.
Two, what should I call this mystery battle axe?
I mean, you can call it whatever you want. You can call it sarcophagus.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. It's as far as you can tell, it's a battle axe that you found in a sarcophagus.
Yeah, do you normally
So-
name your
Around it.
weapons?
So +3 battle axe. Got it.
I mean, everyone
that the
names
name
all
of
their
it?
weapons, right?
You've named it +3?
Berserker battle axe. Got it. I will add another battle axe that is normal for now, but you said it's also high quality, so I'm just want to know,
So I'm just thinking it needs a name.
right?
Yeah.
I'm just
You
thinking
should-
it's something cool.
Somehow identify it.
But
As
like
some-
Rodney or Steven.
Right? Is it
Yeah,
also made of marble?
I was thinking Carlos.
Oh,
That's,
Carlos is good. Carlos hits.
Okay, whatever. I have this other battle axe. It's fine. We're okay. We can move on.
you sure you don't want to talk about your new battle axe some more?
I'm here for it. For what
I'm
it's
gonna
worth.
wait till we get back to the market, and then I'm gonna go shopping and talk about my battle axe with all the merchants.
Oh my god, please show it off to a bunch of merchants.
To everyone.
Hey, do
That's
you guys know
literally the
anything about
plan.
battle axes? Is this a good one?
Have you seen this before?
Do you think I should name it?
I'm just gonna remind you about the nightlight in your arms.
It's fine.
Minor details.
She's a nightlight. She's not a bomb.
Sorry, where are we
Oh,
standing right
give
now?
him ideas.
As far as you know.
We're right
Again,
outside.
Your
We're right outside
investigation
the cave,
checks
right?
haven't been great today.
But my confidence checks are off the charts. It's fine.
That's true. That's true.
Sorry, Chris, you were saying something?
We're just standing outside the cavern, the cave entrance right now.
Yeah, you got Mr. Ed in a cart and dead goblin body.
Okay, I was just curious. We're standing outside, giggling and talking about, man, I can't wait to show the merchants this.
Yeah,
and the do we is that
And
cart
that's it. We're done.
able to carry us? Like if we start loading all our bodies in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so Yogan will take Thalia and quite respectfully place her in the back of the cart carriage.
I think Amos is going to do the same,
Yeah.
equally respectfully, to the goblin boss.
Okay, and then also Amos
And then
will get into the
also
back.
climb into the cart himself and retract into his shell.
Okay, perfect.
And he'll leave you with a quote: "You only lose that which you cling to."
I don't get that turtle, man. I just don't get him.
I'm not giving up this new battle
He's
axe.
already inside his shell and cannot hear you anymore.
He has already started to ignore everyone. So I'm gonna say I'll stay in the back with Amos and everyone. Jimothy, do you think you could drive the cart?
I think I could do that. I think I
Okay.
could do that.
And then Jabardi, you can do whatever you want. You can sit up front with Jimothy, or you can sit back here with us and help me make and like protect Thalia and make sure that the goblin boss doesn't show up or doesn't wake up.
Doesn't
It'd be
wake
real
up.
terrible if the
So we're
real
not
goblin
gonna-
boss showed up just now.
Yeah, are we not gonna ask him questions on the way back? We're gonna just keep
Well, he's
bonking him?
unconscious right now.
Yeah, he's unconscious right
we're
now. So
asking a
like
question.
just like help me in case he does wake up. Sorry, that's probably more accurate.
Yeah. So with the amount of time that you guys took to get to the cave and explore it,
I mean, no
and,
time at all. Yeah.
yeah, and now you're ready to leave. It's like it's starting to get to like midday, or sorry, not midday, but like mid-afternoon. So you are going to have to spend another night, sort of like roughing it on out on the road, before you're able to get back to Grasskeep.
Okay. So we do have ads in a minute and a half. Is everybody ready for a quick break? I can just run the ads now, move the camera, get Bowie up there.
I think it's time for a travel montage.
Montage.
Yes, it's the best.
Okay, I'm gonna run
So
ads.
Tim's gonna play some music for us while the ads are going for anyone who's not on ads. Come on, Tim, travel music. Let's go.
Well, we're gonna have my BRB screen, and also I realized I forgot to turn on the music that I normally play during this. So sorry everyone for the dead air. Other than our voices.
Yikes.
I will correct that as well over over the break. But yeah, so I'm gonna run the ad, jump to a BRB screen. You will get some I forget what it's called. Mountaineer. It's called Mountaineer, the song.
Approaching, you give it your best, and you got to reach your prime. when what you need is to put yourself to the test and show us a passage of time. We're gonna need a montage.
That's what I'm talking about.
Montage. Ooh, it takes a montage. Montage.
I'm gonna run the ad now. Thanks, Tim. I didn't count down, but we're back.
Always fade out in a montage.
Oh, where's Tim?
If you fade out, it seems
And where's
like
Mondo?
more time has passed in a montage.
There he is.
Montage.
I moved your screen underneath the other Discord screen, and it didn't pick up your screen. Is Chris back? Is he here?
Never left.
Okay.
He's been here literally the entire time you have.
Been here the whole time.
Well, thankfully, I left snacks in my desk, so I could just open my desk.
Oh.
Ooh,
I didn't get
smart,
snacks.
smart, smart.
Man.
Oh, I
Smart
got a
man.
bag of almonds beside me. I would eat those, but then I'd be crunching in everybody's ears, and I'm not mean like that.
Almonds are hardly a snack as well.
Wow.
They're
Did not
also
expect
full of
that take.
cyanide.
The
Did
devil,
not
you say?
expect that take either. Learned all kinds of things tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing right now. I did write down a note. I want everyone to know my note. I got a battle axe out of a sarcophagus. Tim won't say it's not normal.
But he won't tell me why.
Just want everyone to know that I see Tim and everything that he stands for right now.
I feel like you need to make some sort of check or perform some sort of ritual in order to, know more things about this
I would like to
well-crafted
say
battle axe.
that I asked to investigate the sarcophagus, and you said I found a battle axe and did not ask me to roll an investigate check. I used the
Well,
specific
yeah,
words
because-
investigate.
Because there's obviously a battle axe inside. Like anybody would be able to see that there's a battle axe sitting inside this sarcophagus. So I'm not going to make you roll for that.
You might. Especially when
All
I
right,
asked to investigate.
shall we roll this back? Do you want to roll a nat one and
Run it
not see the
back.
battle axe
Run it
inside?
back. Take two.
I think we're on the cart. We're sitting around.
Yep, we've gone
we're
somewhere.
shooting the
It's-
proverbial stuff while we're on the
Shooting the breeze.
While we're on the
Shooting
cart.
breeze.
I feel
Shooting
like
the
to make
maneuver.
conversation, Jabardi's inclined to just be like, so what do you think was with that ghost pointing to that axe?
So I'm gonna retcon your conversation a little bit because we did have a travel montage
Yes.
during the ad break, and so I'll say that you've already set up camp
Perfect.
and have a fire going, and now you're asking. So what was
Oh,
up
around
with
the
that
fire.
ghost?
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
So
I
we
cook
were
a
quiet
stew.
the whole time we were on that cart. Cuckoo.
Well, there was an overlaying musical track playing, so you didn't
Oh, I
need a
didn't set up
conversation.
music.
You,
Guys,
you just had to like flap your mouth a little bit, and then the camera just saw that, and so the audience assumed that you guys were talking the whole time.
Well, that makes sense to me too.
Classic move.
So what do you think was up with those ghosts?
right?
Hey, Yogan.
See?
You got any sort of affinity for ghosts? Do you think they like talking to you? What's going on?
Oh, I'm like super distracted. 1 second.
Yogan's distracted.
This one? Do we get music now? Okay, we got music now. Sorry. I was just getting the music going. I forgot to turn that off
Huzzah!
as well. So that'll actually be on the track now. Or on the pod now. Sorry, what was the question?
The question was about the ghosts. So what do you think was up with the ghosts trying to like tell you about this axe?
I don't know, but I've been like really drawn to this axe. Since I got it, like on the whole trip back here, it's kind of felt like something was calling to me from this axe, and I ghosties.
Is it like talking to you?
No, it just feels like more like a presence. Like I don't know a lot about this. I don't have a lot of experience with these types of things, but like it needs. I feel like I need to look at this more. Like all I really know is just like my cleaver. Like my cleaver, like I know that thing inside and out. I know it front to back. It in all my time as a chef, as a cook, and like the cleaver's always been the thing that I've known and trust. And this, it's like it's calling to me in kind of the same way, but I can't explain it. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to think. I need to get some more information on it.
Jabardi's just making a weirder and weirder face of confusion at Yogan. Looks just like a normal, boring axe to me. I poke it.
It,
Just careful with that.
where do you poke it?
I hope somewhere sharp.
I poke the middle of the blade with the butt end of my quarterstaff.
It feels cold and hard.
You can feel that through the quarterstaff. Wow.
Must be really.
Oh, sorry. It was with your quarterstaff.
Yeah, sorry. I'm poking it with my quarterstaff. I'm keeping my distance.
Oh, okay.
Jabardi is not getting it, but he's like uncomfortable with.
Jabardi is not brave.
Yeah, the idea of a presence speaking to this man that he reveres.
Oh, okay. So it's not like a what's the word I'm looking for?
I am not checking out this axe. I am more like I don't get it.
Yeah, okay. So you're taking Yogan's words literally, saying, oh, it's speaking to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I'm very much thinking
but
it's just a dumb axe, right?
Yeah.
So then I give it a questioning poke.
Okay.
I'm just trying to see like, does Yogan react to it? Like, is he defensive? Is he just like, yeah, I mean, I like it, or like,
well,
I'm
is the axe
Yogan?
Yeah. So is the axe just like lying around, or like is Yogan like holding on to it?
I'm holding on to it. I'm looking at it. I'm like investigating it. So
okay, so
you want to say
you're
it's
like
cold?
examining it?
I feel that cold.
Yeah. So you feel it's cold. Jabardi like taps it with his quarterstaff, and it's like it gives like a the solid like thock of like
Frost.
wood on metal type thing. But like otherwise it's like it's behaving and looking like a perfectly cromulent battle axe.
Yeah, see, it's just a stupid axe. What's your deal, Yogan?
I don't know. There's something else there. Like when you hit it, are we leaning sidebar? Are we leaning into the fact that I felt as cold?
Well, I mean it's metal, so it's probably kind of cold.
Hang on, what's the weather like?
Like, did I feel a shiver?
We're around a fire.
I'm gonna say I felt like a shiver. I felt a shiver. Just something like.
Would you? Okay. Where are you leaning with this? Are you leaning on magic, or are you leaning on like something else?
I don't know. Like, I think that it's like I said. It's like talk. I feel like it's calling to me, like not literally, but like it's calling to me, like this is something that was meant for me. He hit it, and it's one of those like reactionary things of like I felt the hit, so I got like a shiver. Like I'm holding on to it.
Are you protective of this axe?
I might be. We'll see.
You've only had this axe for like 3 minutes. What's the deal?
Well,
what's going on?
Listen, I don't know. There's something about this axe. I need to look at it more.
How closely do you want to look at it under the firelight?
Very close. I want to take a good look at it now that we have
some time to rest.
Yeah.
For like perhaps even a long rest.
Rest of length.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we can do a long rest, and maybe I'll be the first to I'll be guard. I'll stay up.
Okay.
Okay. Point of order.
Okay.
Jabardi is watching Yogan examine and stroke and prod his new
I've
axe
never
just a
said I
little
was
bit too much.
stroking and prodding.
But Jabardi's just getting a little uncomfortable with Yogan's new battle axe and how he's talking about it, and it's, he's just gonna scooch around to the other side of the fire from Yogan. Just a little bit of space there. He's just slightly uncomfortable with a ghost axe that Yogan feels drawn to, and like, I think it's meant for me. It's just
Oh, the precious.
it's got his hackles coming up a little bit.
So you scooch outside of axe wielding range.
Yep.
Okay.
And in a
Question.
way that hopefully does not draw the notice of Yogan.
Question though, what have we done with the goblin boss and Thalia? I'm asking the group more or less.
Oh yes, that's actually a better question for the group and not for me.
Yeah, my feeling is that Amos is looking over both of them currently. One is unconscious and one is in pain.
I'll say Amos is still curled up in his shell on the cart.
So
we left him on the cart?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like you just made camp on the side of the road, so like the cart's off the road too, in case like anybody else is going by.
I mean, it still sounds like we're treating
that you
Amos
guys
like
aren't traffic monsters.
Okay.
And so you've sort of like set up camp. So like you've kind of like, you got the wagon somewhat close to the fire, and then you got like, a couple of logs, around your campfire and that sort of thing.
Okay. So then, in what status is Thalia right now to the DM?
So she basically, her status hasn't changed since you cut her down. So
Okay,
she's still
so
glowing
maybe
a little bit. It's maybe the glow has faded a little bit.
Okay, so what I'll say, just to set the scene and kind of like not backtrack, but just to kind of like resolve things. So I've used my bedroll for Thalia. So she's like sleeping in my bedroll, I guess. Where's the goblin boss? Has he woken up yet?
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say that I will just kind of taking Amos's lead a bit, just trying to be a little softer, a little kinder, kind of clocking, as kind as Amos was being towards the goblin boss, and Jimothy thinking, maybe I can also kind of do the Amos thing and take the kindness route for once with Goblin. So he gives his bedroll up to the goblin boss.
Oh,
okay. So you sort of like, I'll say, yeah, I'll say the goblin boss is still unconscious at this time. Okay. So you're just sort of like gonna like drape your thing over him.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so the people and goblins that we are taking care of at the moment are taken care of. Okay. So yeah,
the
like
boss still tied up.
Yeah. If we're gonna do,
yeah, he's still tied up.
If we're gonna do a long rest, I will take guard. And
take first watch.
I think at the same time, what I'll do is I'll get up and I'll just kind of start, I don't know, like walking a little bit away from the rest of the camp. Not like, like I'll take guard, but I'm gonna head over towards like closer to the road if we've like pulled off the road a little bit, and just kind of be on my own.
Okay.
Noticing that Jabardi kind of took.
It's a little uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'll just go to the other side.
Oh, cool. So you're gonna play into my fears and then separate yourself, taking your axe with you? Yeah,
Yeah.
creep.
Do
I
I
love
hear
it.
you say that?
I'm hoping not, because that was meant to be internal. That's way worse if I say it out loud.
That's what I'm asking. Is that internal? Or do you say that out loud?
I'm hoping I said that internal.
Okay. Yeah, so I've just kind of walked away a little bit, just kind of keeping to myself off to the side for now.
All right, Jimothy, are you taking this opportunity to rest?
Yes, I'm going to take the rest that I need, just the 4 hours, and then we'll be waking up after that.
Okay.
So I think during this time when everyone's resting, me knowing as well that Jimothy only takes the half rest, I guess. I would actually like to just personally investigate the axe a little bit more.
Okay. Could you have a look at your character sheet
No.
and just run down that list of skills and tell me what you're interested in checking it with? And don't say cooking.
I would like to investigate it as a cooking utensil.
You should investigate it with strength and just see how flexible it is. Try to bend it a little bit.
I don't know. You need to tell me. Why do I get to pick?
Well,
just pick a good stat, Brad. Pick a good stat.
Because it may or may not be relevant based on what you're looking for.
This is your first time looking at it. What stands out to your senses?
Hold on.
So
I
we
need to.
know-
Sorry, I'm like reading through all of these because I don't actually know.
Yeah.
Quick, Jimothy, vamp.
Right?
I can't
So,
wait to get
well,
back home
so-
on the farm.
So we know that this axe is very well crafted. It's definitely got a dwarven quality, I'll say, to it. It was obviously very well cared for during its life. It's got a couple dings on it, but like nothing. I mean, like it's seen some action, but it's not like. It's nothing like any of those goblin weapons that you were looking at earlier.
Did it come out of the sarcophagus clean? Or is
Yeah,
it
like
dusty?
it was definitely like, I mean, it's dusty.
Okay,
but,
okay. I was just wondering if it was like that was a weird alert that's like, oh, it came out like spotless, and that should be alarming.
Like,
Yeah, no, it's like just like a little bit of dirt, little bit of dust.
I
it
don't
was like sort of contained in the sarcophagus, so
like. I don't think that it would be. Like, I'm not thinking about like history or anything like that. I want to look at it in the sense of like feeling. I don't know. What are my feelings?
What's the
Are you having an
question?
emotional connection
Is it like
to it?
insight?
Yeah.
Allow you
what's
to
the
discern a
question?
person's mood or intentions? Like, what's the mood of this inanimate object?
Okay, so I'll say, what's the question you want answered about this inanimate object?
I don't know. Tell me something.
So like,
Creativity's hard.
I will say
Creativity is
based
hard.
on where you found it, it's likely got something to do with
Like Arcana?
that band of warriors who drove off the goblin horde.
So history check?
So like it could be history to see if you know about that. It could be so like for example, like Arcana is like if you want to see if it's like magical or something like that.
I would like to do a perception check to see if there's any intricate details that might lead me into understanding more about it. Does that
Okay.
work?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll me a
Because I don't want a
perception check.
negative, but I don't have anything that gives me that's like a good positive. Like I don't want to do a strength or athletics or survive. Like I can't do survival. So I'm just gonna do neutral. I'm a 0. Oh no, I only rolled a 6. I thought that was a 9. I only rolled a 6.
I hate it when those numbers do that. Those darn 9s and 6s.
Well, it's just kind of
They're
dark in
pesky.
here. So I rolled a 6.
Okay. So you run your fingers along the blade with your eyes closed, and you can feel the smoothness because this axe is very sharp. Clearly, whoever placed it where you found it took care of it and set it aside to be used another day when they were putting it away. So there's actually even a little bit of oil on the blade, just
So somebody placed it
for
in a
caring for it.
sarcophagus to be used again.
Do I... Sorry, you said it was dusty and like it had been there for a while?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So not really gleaning any new information that is useful to me off of what I can actually think about right now and be creative about right now. I think what I will do is I'm just gonna head back
So-
towards the fire.
Mhm.
I'm gonna sit down and just kind of rest. Am I sitting on like a log or something? I'm just gonna sit on a log that's
Yeah.
close by and just kind of
Sure.
rest the axe on the log, like up against the log that I'm sitting on, and just let it kind of sit there. And I just kind of maintain my my guard until the time has passed that Jimothy wakes up.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So Jimothy.
So
Yogan is I guess you both don't have bedrolls, so
Yeah.
I guess Yogan is gonna curl up by the fire, I guess.
I am gonna talk to Jimothy beforehand.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna say to him that there's still something that I
axe.
don't understand about this axe and why it's important, but I can't figure it out right now. But I also know that I need to get a bit of rest. So I'm gonna go and lay down and get some sleep. If you don't mind taking over guard until morning.
and Jimothy says, I've got a pretty strong connection to my bow here, and pats the bow on him. I don't know if it's exactly what you're feeling with that axe. Seems like it might be kind of different, but I think it's at least worth approaching it tomorrow with a clear head and seeing what you feel in your heart. Your weapon's important, and if this is the one for you, then you should pursue that in any way you need to. And he
Is it-
goes,
Brad is
Is it
laughing,
possible
not
Yogan has
not
any
Yogan.
interest in like letting someone else take a look, or is he possessive? I'm getting the sense that he like
I don't
wants
know.
to figure it out himself.
That's up to Yogan.
That's
yeah,
up
I'm
to
posing
someone
this-
asking me if they can inspect it.
I feel like
Or-
Jimothy would not ask just because he would see the just the closeness, the bond, the fill in the blank, whatever is going on. It definitely seems like more than just like a dude found an axe in a coffin. And he's like, whatever it is, Jimothy wants Yogan to kind of work through that, process that, whatever that means to him. And he doesn't want to like, impose on that at all. So he would explicitly, as curious as he is, he wants to know too, but he would explicitly not ask Yogan to investigate or look at it or anything else. At the very least, until Yogan has figured out whatever he needs to figure out.
There you go.
Cool. All right, so the night passes uneventfully,
Sweet.
and
Does this count as a long rest?
yes, so this is a long rest. So all of your spell slots are regained, all of your health is recovered,
Even for me.
even for you.
Okay.
Sweet.
I don't think you could touch me anyways, Tim, so I'm at max hit points anyways. I somehow made it through like all these encounters. Or that last encounter without getting hit, I think.
Yeah, I think you did.
Mm-hmm.
It was. Oh wait, didn't you? You took a bit of damage in the first room, though, right?
I think in the first room, maybe.
Yeah. But it wasn't that much. Nothing compared to Jeopardy's arrow to the knee.
I thought it was right to the gut, and he's just fine now. Everything's okay.
Yeah. I tell you, that magic is a hell of a drug.
Yeah.
I can't find in the app where to initiate a rest. This is annoying.
Actions?
It's right up at the top of your character sheet. There's a short rest, long rest
Oh,
campaign.
Not in the app.
Oh, you're using the app. Okay.
shouldn't-
I can't help you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I will.
Wait, hold
Open
up. I'll
another page.
I'll load it up. I'll click it. I'll click it for you if you want.
Uh,
Or if you're loading up in the browser, then that's cool. Then I'll let you do that.
Yeah, I got it in the browser.
Okay.
I clicked the button just to make sure that everything I have is now reset as well, in case I used any additional actions.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you're level 2 now, so now you have action surge, right?
Yes, but is it showing up?
I believe it should be at this point.
Action.
Because you
Yeah, there.
are
Okay,
level
I
2.
have the action surge, which is really hard for me to say. Those are a lot of similar letters. This is my sarcophagus. And then I also have the second wind, which I don't think I used because I didn't take any damage, so we're still good though.
Yeah. Oh, is the second wind that I was thinking of that
Yeah.
gives you a full extra action, right?
No, the surge gives me the extra, like the full extra action.
Oh, right. And then the second wind is HP recovery.
HP recovery.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I should have used another action. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, okay, yeah. As you're sort of like preparing breakfast, Yogan, I assume that you're like frying up some eggs or something.
Yeah, let's make them fancy. Can I roll for however everyone likes them?
Let's get me a cooking.
Plus cooking. Oh. I got a 3. Plus 2. I got a 5.
All right.
No one likes them.
So 5 of cooking. They got, you messed up the order. Amos asked for over easy, and you gave him sunny side up.
I just broke the
it was a
yolks.
whole-
Let's be
It was a
realistic.
whole fiasco. Yeah.
I think you're so concerned about this battle axe, you can't focus on cooking.
Mm-hmm. Just distraught.
Yeah. So as you're cooking and preparing, the what do you call it? The goblin boss sort of comes to. So you notice him there. He's got his eyes open and he's kind of squinting into the sunlight, cresting over the trees in the sunrise.
Jimothy calls out to him and says, you, not that you could move, but probably best that you don't even try at this point.
You see him kind of struggle a little bit, but yeah, he's pretty well secured, I think.
Yeah, we got a few questions for you, my friend.
Like, what's your name?
You'll get nothing from me.
So I guess we're gonna do this the hard way then. And
I bonk him with my club.
You do what?
I bonk him with my club.
Oh, bonking with your club. Oh, sorry.
best interrogation of all time.
Good old club bonking.
Good old
Yeah,
club
not like hard, but just like little bonk.
Stop knocking him out. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Um,
did I knock him out?
So I think
How hard was the bonk?
this is
was it?
where what happened with that bonk? Sorry, what happened with the bonk? Anything?
Oh no, he left him with a lump on his head.
Okay. So I think this is where Yogan will realize that he's kind of like roused from his sleep. I'll stop. I'm not cooking anymore. I'm done. My cleaver, I had just kind of like before that, like thrown it into the log that I was sitting in last night, and it's kind of just like, when you like throw it into a cutting board or something, it's just kind of like sitting up.
Yeah.
I'll like walk over towards that log and I'll pull it out and just use my cloak and give it a quick wipe so that there's nothing on it anymore. And like slowly walk over towards the goblin boss, just with this cleaver in my hand, and I'll say, "So you don't want to tell us anything? I think we could probably find a way for you to tell us something." And I just kind of have my cleaver there in my hand, and I'll be like, "What? What was the point of that ritual?"
So you're trying to intimidate him,
I'm
I
trying to
assume?
intimidate him a little bit.
All right, go ahead and roll me an intimidation check.
I have a 9 plus 3.
Can I also roll an intimidation check as kind of like Yogan's like just emphasizing everything he says and kind of giving that foreboding, like, you should have listened. Now you're in for it, like that kind of number.
You're gonna like loom behind Yogan with like a dagger or something.
Exactly, yeah. Just as like foreboding in the shadows as I possibly can.
Yeah.
Like, choose
okay.
wisely.
Sure.
What's your intimidation?
I feel like. Yeah, actually, do you have proficiency for intimidation?
I do. Weirdly
Oh,
enough.
okay.
Weirdly.
You know what? In that case, just roll me an intimidation also.
I can do. Oh, no, I lied. I do not. I was looking at the wrong sheet. That was my bad. No, I do not. I do not.
You're
I
looking
thought
at my
that sounded
sheet?
weird. Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing. I thought it sounded weird. It's like, I don't, do I? No, I do not.
Okay. In that case, roll me a d6 to help Yogan with his investigation or intimidation, not investigation. We've been investigating so many things. That's just all I have on my brain.
All right, we're going in the box with this one, and it is a 1. Wham, wham.
So, Yogan, what did you roll for intimidation again?
9 plus 3. So plus the 1 is 13.
13. All right. So I'll the goblin boss starts to look a little visibly a little perturbed, and especially after getting like bonked on the head. He's clearly, you guys like, he's strong and might be able to, take you guys in a battle, but he's obviously at a disadvantage right now, and you guys look a little crazy to him. So he's gonna try to maybe not weasel his way out of it, but he's gonna try to weasel his way out of severe injury and or death. So he is going to talk. So I forgot the question you were asking.
What were you doing with that ritual? What was the point of the ritual? We're going right for it.
The what? Sorry.
That we're going right for it. I want to know everything. What was the ritual?
Going right for it. Okay,
Yeah.
the ritual. The ritual. The ritual is to
He's lying. Get him.
No, I'm telling you.
He pulled out one of his short swords.
I'm suffering memory loss from all the head trauma.
I line up his kneecap with my club. I can find somewhere else to hit you if that'll help.
All right. Well, if he wasn't going to talk before, he is definitely going to talk now. All right. Sorry. Give me a sec here.
You didn't expect us to go right to intimidation, did you?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of was, but I was ill prepared for it. So the goblin boss is like, we are bringing back our Lord Aroth.
How would you spell
And so
Lord Aroth?
AR apostrophe off.
Aroth, apparently a lord.
Jabardi gets a
I
bit
guess
snippy and says,
I
"What,
guess
that's some kind of
sorry,
dog?"
lady, our Lady Aroth.
Lady Arloff.
Yeah. On account of, they stole the body of a lady.
Okay.
Jabardi just heard arf.
Arf.
Our Lady Arf. What kind of dog?
No. That was DM spelling out the name, not the goblin boss. It's for my notes,
Well,
okay?
Well, the goblin boss is very well educated, so he probably might divulge additional information.
Sir, this is a
but
Starbucks.
He might spell it wrong because he's under extreme duress right now. But yeah. So Aroth, she is the bane of the pure, and um she will be the venom that infects our lands.
Barty, hit him again.
Smack him in the kneecap.
Ow! Why are you hitting me? I'm telling you what I know.
You're talking about poisoning our lands.
Well, yes, that's what Our Lady will do. And
out of character, that sounds so metal.
She will take them over. Sorry, I missed what you said there.
Oh no, I was just riffing. I said out of character, like everything about Lady Aroth just sounds so metal right now. Venomous poison spreading across the land.
I feel like Jabardi is really struggling. Is like the morality of this thing. He's just trying to understand. So like, what would be the purpose of doing that to other people?
To watch you suffer.
Hey, if it's suffering you're into, I can hit you in the kneecap again.
He'll
Not
do
me,
it too.
you. It'll be your suffering.
He ain't hitting our kneecaps. That's all I'm saying.
So is he like rightly intimidated, or can he be intimidated further if I wanted to try again?
I feel like I feel like he's rightly intimidated. I think he's giving you the information that you're asking for.
I don't like his confidence. Like, he's not cowering. He's just kind of like braggy.
Yeah,
Anybody
like
else
it doesn't
picking up
really
on
feel like
that?
he's
Like-
intimidated. It feels like he's more like, and she's gonna do this no matter what. So I feel like we need to ask another question.
Okay, I got a question. Did we actually stop the ritual?
Are you asking him that?
Yeah. Did we actually stop the ritual, or did you complete it?
You have only delayed it.
Okay, I'm going to side-eye Thalia a little bit.
Okay,
For
so
how
then
long?
I guess I'm looking at myself on screen and I'm just staring down because I'm taking notes and I'm like furiously writing.
No, that's good. That's good. Jabardi's just like following through on some of his own thoughts.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
How long?
No, no,
how
no,
long
totally.
have we delayed it?
Who's to say?
Sorry, was that a question?
You,
How
for
long have you
one.
delayed it?
Yeah, I was asking how long we've delayed it, and he's just getting snarky with me again.
Who's to say? Just mere hours.
I really want to hit him again, guys.
I want to hit him. I'm gonna hit him.
I ain't gonna tell you not to. I'll turn my back if I need to. Do what you got to do.
Amos is in here. So I'm gonna take my cleaver
But just
and
ask yourself, what would Amos do? And it works so much better if Amos had a J in his name to start it off.
what would Jamos do?
Yeah.
I'm gonna target the same knee with the back of my cleaver and just hit him with it.
So you hit just below his kneecap and his leg bounces up and he shouts in pain
Good.
because you did thwack him with a good bit of force.
Good. That's what I wanted.
I also like that you probably just hit him in that that nerve that makes your knee like go flying.
I'm just a doctor now.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, what can we do after I hit him and he writhes in pain? What can we do to stop this ritual?
I won't tell you.
I don't believe that for a second. I just hit you and I intimidated you.
Timothy has his.
That's
one of his
internal.
short
That's
swords in
not
hand.
for you, Tim. I'm just
Will Thalia survive the completion of this ritual? I'm asking the goblin boss, who has not told us his name, by the way.
we didn't ask his name. It doesn't
Well,
matter.
you didn't ask his name.
Well, I did, but I got voted down.
Did you?
Oh.
I didn't hear
Yeah, I
that.
said,
I
"What's
did-
your name?" And he wasn't ready
Oh.
to talk yet.
Sorry, I didn't hear you say that.
That's okay.
Sorry, what was the other question that I actually kind of had an answer for?
Oh, will Thalia survive this ritual?
Um,
I feel like there's a smart alecky answer coming, like, well, her body will, but
I mean, that's basically what he's gonna say. Is like, yeah, the flesh lives, but the mind will die.
I hate that.
okay. Gut reaction. Jabardi's like, you're gonna die if you don't. and then just keeps muttering under his breath.
Fools, you will never kill Clur.
Clur.
I got it, guys. His name is Clur.
I have Clure. Clur. Or is that with a K?
K-L-E-R-R. So yeah, we got to figure out a proper
K-L-E-R-R. R. 3 R's.
I mean, the Clur joke feels like a Futurama thing.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
or like The
lur.
Simpsons. I voted for Kronos.
Yeah, don't blame me. I voted for Kronos.
Jimothy, I'm gonna ask you if you have anything to add to this.
So Jimothy has been kind of having his own like internal struggle still, like kind of still with his short sword in hand, and kind of in the same vein as Jabardi's thoughts of like we could just kill him and be done with it, but then I think it was you, Yogan, that mentions what would Amos do in this situation, and that just is kind of stuck in his head. Like he doesn't know why, but like the silly turtle has just like really gotten to Jimothy.
So influenced.
Super influenced. Like Amos is like to me what the battle axe is to Yogan, basically.
It crawls inside you. Oh God.
And
Gross.
and
would you want to ask this guy about the battle axe? Are you assuming he might have some info, or?
I don't think so, but that didn't cross my mind, I'll be honest, because I feel like they just took that place. Like they wouldn't know. Would they know?
Yeah, do they see ghosts or do we see ghosts?
Who, the goblins?
Yeah.
You don't know if they know.
Okay, so going off of what Chris, aka Jabardi, said, like, why did you pick that tomb? I asked.
It was a convenient location.
Just a convenient location.
Just a convenient location.
So the ritual has
There was a
nothing to
brazier
do with that
Provided
tomb.
provided shelter for my men.
There's this great statue to hang her from, and
It matters not where the ritual takes place.
based on the intimidation rolls, can we assume that what the goblin's saying is the truth at this point? Or is that something that is still potentially, like, he could still be not being truthful with us?
Could you give me an insight roll?
I most certainly can.
I hope you have a good roll.
Add in
Ish.
5
Is that
minutes.
12?
Yeah.
Total of 12 on the insight.
Do I have any way to support?
Sorry, what was that?
Do I have any way to support that roll?
Are you proficient in insight?
I'm a 0. I'm not proficient.
No. So is the dot filled in
No.
beside it? Okay. So I will say no.
Mine is.
Okay. Jabardi, roll me an insight as well.
Oh, nat 20.
Heck yes.
Ooh. All right. So
I guess I don't need my +4.
+4 helps. Always helps.
All right. So you can basically tell that for the most part he's telling the truth. Any sort of like lies that he's telling are mostly just like sort of like a bit of like bluff and bluster type stuff. So like
Right, like he's saying those things about his lady. What was it again?
Arf.
Aroth.
Lady Puppy. He was saying that to intimidate us. He's like, whatever, you can't stop it, and we're like, feels like we could probably stop it.
Yeah, so like he's like trying to he's kind of like trying to intimidate you back with like his master's powers, I guess, a little bit. But also you kind of see through that, and like, yeah, while she might be powerful, or at the very least more powerful than him, because obviously there's a reason why he has chosen to follow her. Yeah, basically though, like, the information that you're getting out of him is correct. But he's also clearly trying to provoke you.
Right. Is he, so in his attempts to provoke us, we're seeing through it pretty clearly, and it was like,
I know nothing. I'm dumb.
Well, I mean, like, it is kind of working that he's provoking you, right?
Oh, in that we want to keep hitting him. Yes. Can we understand the reason for him provoking us? Is like, does he think we're going to like slip up in our interrogation and like miss something obvious?
I don't think he's thinking that far ahead.
Okay. So he's not cunning or conniving. He's just kind of like, oh, you think you're gonna intimidate me? Well, I'm gonna like get you back.
Yeah, like he knows he's caught right now. Like he's like frantically trying to like figure out like a way out of this. Whether that's like, you know, provoking you into like doing something, you know, weird or what have you.
Why would he think Jabardi would do anything weird?
Well, no, he woke up and you clubbed him on the head, so.
And the knee.
To be fair.
And also the knee. You kneecap the man.
Can Jimothy kind of have a sidebar, like far enough away from the Goblin King that he won't hear, just like in hushed tones with Jabardi and Yogan?
Can we do that
maybe just
after
like
an
off to
ad?
the side? Oh, for sure.
Yeah, totally.
Okay. We were a minute away from an ad, and I feel like this is a good stopping point, and we'll run the ad.
It's a good little break. Yeah,
it's perfect.
We can assess our strategy here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can have a sidebar during the sidebar.
Yeah, we're gonna mute Tim from hearing us as well.
I love it.
Okay. Everyone, go grab water, whatever you need, snacks, and we'll be right back in 3-ish minutes. We're back. Hello?
Yo.
We still got a
Have
Bowie
returned.
who's like super sleepy.
Yeah, he has not
Oh,
moved.
An inch.
Like, how
Hold up.
cute is he?
I might have a solution
3
to that
words for
problem.
you. Treat yourself.
Treat
Nope.
yourself.
Did nothing. I'm
Love
sorry. He did not wake up.
Oh, he didn't. Does he have the Pavlovian response to that sound clip?
He did for a while,
Oh yeah.
but
Amazing.
I've been so inconsistent with streaming. I don't think he has it
Ah, okay.
anymore. That's on me. I've done a bad job.
Worst
giving him
dog
treats.
owner ever.
Well,
Okay, so
All right, so we left it, and you guys were gonna take a little sidebar away from the goblin boss. So I'm sort of picturing you like huddled up, kind of like you know, the other side of the fire, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jimothy called the quote unquote meeting, so he kind of starts off and says, you know, like we've tried all the harsh things we can here in this situation, and you know, he's been bonked again, he's been threatened, but like, and just
I feel
hear
like I'm
me
taking
out.
a lot of the heat here.
No. It's I would have done the same if I had stick and not blade, as I do. But what if we went in a different route? What if we went with the opposite approach and offered him something of an incentive to give us the answers that we truly want, aka how do we stop this this dang ritual, and how do we get Thalia back to health?
but
What do
what
you
do we
think
have
we
to
can
offer
offer
him?
Freedom. Give us what we want, and these ropes will disappear. We will turn
I
our
really,
back.
I was really
We won't
hoping
turn
you
our
were going to
back.
say a
Ridiculous.
cooked meal.
If Yogan would like to make him some egg, I mean, I'm not going to stand in the way. Egg is
I don't-
delicious, after all.
Egg.
I don't know, with that roll we had earlier.
It's a goblin.
Egg is sometimes delicious.
It's a goblin. A 5 is fine.
Maybe this is the redemption arc. This is where he rolls like a nat 20 and he makes this unbelievable meal.
Unbelievable
A
goblin
meal so
meal.
good it brings a tear to a goblin's eye.
I kind of want to see this through now. but
I'm gonna tell you right now, I did a fun little like maybe roll. 19.
See?
It's
Why
good,
would you
isn't it?
waste it?
The dice knows.
Nice nose.
This is the arc.
Well, if Yogan wanted to get out the cleaver and bang out a nice little dish for him, then that's on Yogan for sure. But no matter what, as long as we give him his freedom in exchange for verifiable proof that what he is saying is true, that the ritual stops, that Thalia is no longer a nightlight, I think he referred to her as, then I feel like that is equivalent exchange.
Well, let's try it.
And that's just me. That's we need consensus. It certainly ain't my way or the highway over there. But I'd love to hear what the two y'all think.
I don't think we're getting what we need through force, so we should try something else. What do you think,
Barney
Jabardi?
lowers his club. Sort of grumpies. Yeah. Whatever you guys think will work.
Well, I don't know if it'll work, but we should try it.
Is there-
Marty, you had a question earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah, it really seemed like there was a history that was being ignored by these goblins. That those heroes there had some history in chasing goblins out of this cave and rescuing it, and then they go back in like, oh no, we don't know anything about this place. I want more info on that. I want this guy to explain to me how there's nothing he knows about this cave, even though it's, I don't know, it's got some goblin lore associated with it.
Why not? We'll add it to the list. You know, like
Yeah.
he's not in a position to to be very negotiating, as it were. So whatever we want to get out of him, let's get it out of him before we set him free.
So I'll say I'll let Jimothy take the lead on this.
Okay. I think I can rustle up some questions. We'll ask him about Thalia, about the ritual, about the heroes in the cave and the history and the lore behind that. Is there anything else? I mean, lottery numbers for the raffle down the road. I mean, we got time. We got nothing but time.
I feel like we've only got a few hours because Thalia's not looking so great.
We got no time at all, is what I intended. Time is of the essence.
I retract my statement.
Just make it sure you're following along.
Let's just find out about the ritual.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Jimothy
All right,
breaks the huddle and goes up to the
you
Goblin King.
yeah, so you break the huddle, you wander back. Jabardi's kind of like dragging his feet and dragging his club behind him. He's looking a little dejected.
Oh,
Sad
man.
sack.
Jimothy goes up and looks at the Goblin King and says, all right, new game, new deal for you. No more bonks. I know you
got
didn't like
lucky.
them.
Hold me back, hold me back.
Yeah, exactly. Now this deal has a shelf life, so don't go thinking, don't go getting any ideas. But here's the deal. We need to know the answers to a few questions that you have been hesitating to answer for us up until this point. You have seen those ropes around your feet, around your arms, your hands. Those are gone as long as you cooperate with what we're asking you to do. You will be free to go. You'll be free to move about the forest as you see fit, and our Thalia here will be de-ritualized, as it were, and back to health. Everybody wins. We got a deal?
Could you roll me a persuasion check, please?
Persuasion.
And I'll say you can do it with advantage because Jabardi is looking so dejected that he doesn't get to bonk you anymore. So the goblin boss actually kind of he kind of believes you because is like the one who's hitting them the most is you've sort of quelled that, not really rage, but you've sort of defended him against the one inflicting most of the pain.
I think as well,
Right.
what I'll do, just for the sake of setting the scene, my cleavers, I've kind of tossed it back down into the log before we've started heading over. So I'm technically looking weaponless. I don't have anything on me.
Okay.
That was with advantage. The highest roll was a total of 13.
13. Okay. All right. So the goblin boss is looking a little less angry, a little more pleased. And he says, give me back my sword as well. How am I to defend myself without it? Against the
Use your
bears
teeth,
in the
I don't care.
area.
I don't think we brought the sword with us. We left the sword.
You've left the sword. It was of such high quality.
Well, it's a day's walk back the way you came.
We won't go. It's all yours.
But yeah, that's not part of the deal. We'll just let you go, and it's up to you to do whatever you want after that.
Well, I need something more to live on. You can't just leave me with nothing.
Jabardi picks a stick up off the ground. A random stick.
It's like this big. This will be fine.
It's well, actually, halfling sized would be like somewhat appropriate for a goblin. So
That's right. I look. Well, I'm in IRL. I'm looking at my inventory, and I see that I have rations. So I offer those. Like it's not a blade, but at least it'll help keep you fed, and that's just as important.
very well. The
All right.
curse can be dispelled only by a priest.
Well, you have any on speed dial?
How am I to know?
What's speed dial?
You
What's Velcro?
I was gonna ask about the highway
You think-
earlier, but then I was like, maybe
you
those
think
are
that
just-
I, Claire, commune with dirty humans?
Well, how would you have undone this if it was happening by accident?
Mm-hmm. Good question.
I want it to happen.
That's not what I asked.
To see our lady Aroth again.
So you're telling us that the only way that this can be deactivated, so to speak, is with the use of a priest. And what, pray tell, will this priest have to do if what you're telling us is true? What does said priest have to come up and do to get this dang old ritual to unritualize itself?
I don't know. Priestly things. Maybe some holy water.
Maybe some holy water.
Look, I'm in the business of curse casting, not curse removal.
Tell us more about the tomb.
But what about it? It's just an ugly tomb with dead bodies inside of it.
Tell us about the
who
history
cares?
of the tomb.
Jabardi leans in and says, "Be more specific."
So you're trying to intimidate him a bit more?
No, I'm just tell us more
No,
about the.
Jabardi is.
Oh no, I'm leading into Yogan. Sorry, Jabardi's leading into Yogan and like, be more specific. Ask him about what happened to the goblins before he went there. Ancient goblins.
Yeah, tell us about the goblin history with that tomb.
So he's clearly perturbed by your asking about it. It's obviously a sore spot for him. So he basically he sort of keeps his answer short, and he's like, nothing, ugly humans, routed big army.
And you thought that was a good place to go back to?
Is that where your lady fell?
No.
Ooh.
She was far too strong to be felled by mere humans.
Was there an elf?
I don't know. So basically, he tells you a little bit more about the battle that took place. And basically, the goblins sort of had free reign over this area in the past. And so this land was much more untamed than it is now, where there's a lot more farmland and commerce traveling through the area. So this party of heroes sort of helped to clear out this land of goblins.
Are we supposed to feel empathy for this goblin?
Yeah, I reckon we are.
I
The
don't.
mighty Clur needs not your sympathies.
Yeah,
Makes
see,
me want to
he's
give it to
fine.
you even more.
That wasn't out loud. I was just saying.
Apparently, we
He-
read your thoughts.
He
Yeah.
saw you
Apparently.
tearing up.
Apparently, the
He saw you
DM
tearing
reads
up.
my thoughts.
All right, so
Now,
Okay, so we need to
uphold
find
your
a priest.
bargain. Set me free.
when
Hang on, we asked for like
And give me
provable.
tasty morsels.
We asked for something we could prove. Without a priest, we don't have any idea if this is gonna work.
Should not have trusted. Should not have trusted.
No, you just should have listened to the
Mustard.
details.
He mutters to himself and is very displeased.
look, we don't want to keep you like this. This is not helping us. This is not helping her. This is not helping you.
Do
But
whatever
we
you will. I care not anymore. And he sits there sulking in his rope.
Yeah, this noble goblin boss is very pathetic.
how
Okay,
how
so now Jabardi's feeling just a little bit shamed. He turns to the group and is like, "Was I wrong?"
Wrong about
how-
what?
Like, was I wrong to say we can't prove that? All he did was make a suggestion. It's not provable, is it? Guys, back me up. Starting to get increasingly nervous.
it's hard to say. I mean, I felt like he was being honest, but until I don't know that he knew exactly what to do. He said do like Jason Priestley things or something along those lines.
Well, I
And-
think I'm gonna ask Jimothy if he knows anything about the history of this Aroth. You've lived in the area for a while. Can you tell us anything about that? Like, this is clearly significant to the goblins in the region. I feel like know
that's a good
thy
point.
enemy.
Can I do a history check to see if I do know anything?
Sure.
Regarding
Well,
the wolf?
okay, so you're fairly old, but how long have you been in this area? I will ask in addition.
So the farm that I have is, I'd say Jimothy's lived there for at least maybe like 150 years or so.
Okay,
you
so
know,
so
he-
most of his life.
Yes,
'Cause
yeah,
you're
two something,
200-ish?
269, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Nice.
But he knows, like, he doesn't necessarily only come to this region, but it definitely, like, it's in his rotation, right? Like, he's there, we'll say a third of the time he's in the area.
Oh, okay. So I kind of misunderstood. I thought that when you said that Jimothy had a rotation, I thought that there was sort of like he'll kind of like wander the area around the farm and like hit up the few towns that are sort of within that range.
Yeah, exactly.
As opposed to like or does he have like sort of like multiple farms in multiple areas?
No, it's what you said. He'll go around just like the cities in a day's walk, a day and a half's walk of the farm. He'll do travel like far beyond that, but that's not like routine. That's just like as a job comes up or as something else happens.
As a
That would
special
take
occasion.
him beyond that like perimeter.
Okay, so you are sort of like a local, and you're known
Yeah,
within like the sort of like local area region type thing. Okay, cool.
Right.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and give me a history roll then.
Story is going to be natural 20.
Oh baby, we're getting so much info.
My, this is the best roll of the night. So Arath is known as the goddess of poison and disease. and where she walked, death and disaster followed. Worship of her sort of waxes and wanes in cycles, and sort of during the high points of her worship, generally a lot of blights against humanity and the human races tend to swell. Um,
So you're saying that one of those blights is what is essentially what's happening to Thalia is one of Aroth's blights or poisons or diseases, but channeled through the ritual of the goblin boss?
So no. So that specifically that like the ritual that's happening is that like the goblin boss is trying to sort of bring her back into a physical form.
Got it. Okay.
Whereas that's sort of the background on her, and it's likely that the goblins that were in this area previously did worship her, and maybe she might not have like started in this area, but this is where she maybe was more recently, before being or falling out of favor with the worshippers, let's say. And so with the the goblin land that was here previously, it's likely that they were her followers.
Her followers, the goblins that came into the tomb, would have been followers of her, and around the area.
Yeah, so like the goblins now definitely would be, because they're trying to bring her back. And the goblins in the area, like historically, probably were also.
That makes sense.
How do we know how long ago this was? Like, is this within Jimothy's time here, or is it before?
I think this was before Jimothy's time, but it's definitely still within living memory of that time. Like Jimothy moved in maybe during like sometime after the routing of these goblins. So
So
actually,
Jimothy wasn't part of the routing of these goblins, knowing his distaste for goblins.
Despite it, but I mean, probably he had to deal with a lot of goblins when he first moved in, which could possibly have led to said distaste.
Okay.
The
stragglers were bothering Jimothy.
Yeah, so like there was that huge army that was sort of like routed and like sent into disarray. So no doubt that they sort of like formed their own bands during the time after they were like sort of in that large battle.
Always wanted to be in a band.
I know, right? So I guess the final question that I have, at least, is like just kind of tying this back, and maybe there is no tie, or maybe it's a tie that we just would have no way of knowing even with the nat 20. But like, is there anything in the history, in Aroth's lore, that would give us any sort of clue or additional detail on how to reverse the ritual?
No, I would say you're not versed enough in these types of things in order to, be able to confirm or deny what the goblin said, or anything like that.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Amos might be, because he's a cleric, but he is having a nap right now, unfortunately.
As one does.
I guess that's a priest. That's a great call. Didn't think of that. Would a cleric have been able to resolve this?
Yeah, I mean, maybe not resolve, but at the very least, like,
Delay.
would have more information on the subject.
Right.
Heck. Only we had a cleric here.
Oh. How far is the closest town to us from where we're at right now? If we know that.
So I would say that you are pretty well. I'm gonna retcon a little bit, and we'll say that the sun started setting as you reach the road from the where the goblin hideout was, and so you are basically equidistant between Grasskeep and Bellpost.
Okay.
But Jimothy, as a local, you do know that Bellpost does have a larger church with with a priest,
Yeah.
whereas Grasskeep is a little bit smaller, and like maybe folks only travel to, like, it's about a day's travel, like if you leave in the morning from Grasskeep to Bellpost. So you could make it to Bellpost. Well, it's morning now, so you could make it to Bellpost by midday.
Okay. And presumably, hopefully, that will be short enough time that that our nightlight doesn't go out. Ideally. Okay. I relay all of that to the group, and kind of mention specifically the lore of Aroth as a goddess, the potential of a priest in Bellpost, and just kind of say to, like, loud enough that that the goblin can hear at this point, because I don't think there's really any purpose of keeping this secret. But yeah, so the closest town, one of the closest towns, Bellpost. We know there's a big old church there. We know there's a priest. Should we bring our goblin friend along with us for the ride and make sure that everything goes without a hitch before cutting him loose?
I mean, he's pretty cheesed that we seemed to renege on this deal.
I would be too, but I am also cheesed.
You can't take me into town. They'll kill me.
We'll protect you from them. I can't believe we would even say that.
You won't be able to protect me from that many pitchforks and torches.
What?
Well,
What if we put a sack over your head?
They'll never know it was you.
Hello? Well, he's tied up, but he like kind of gestures with his hands.
Damn it!
All right, we'll put you in a sack then. Give you enough holes so you can breathe out of. Get you in the cart. We'll say it's a sack of manure.
Oh boy, I love being a sack of manure.
Would you love being dead more?
What do I have to do to knock him back out?
you want to just like
threatening him?
It's not threatening. I just want to knock him back out.
It's not a threat. It's a promise at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to do that, you could just do that.
Yeah, I just want to knock him back out.
All right. So you like bonk him on the back of the head and knock him out.
Yeah.
In the middle of, I love being a sack of donk.
I love to be a sack of potatoes, and then as you thwack him on the back of the head, he goes down like a sack of potatoes.
Fist bumps, Yogan.
I think I'm gonna take leadership role here. We don't need the extra stress of dealing with him in town. Cut him loose. He's knocked out, and let's go. Let's get to Belfast or Bellpost, and just try to sort out this Thalia thing.
That works for me.
I think
worst case, if he comes at us, then yeah, we already know that we could take him. We've taken him once. So
yeah, cut him loose. And like we still had up that like perception of understanding if he was telling the truth or not, right? Like,
Yeah, like he definitely like brightened up and like I don't know, maybe got a little cocky when you started bargaining with him afterwards.
Mhm.
But yeah, basically you can pretty much trust what he said.
yeah, okay. So yeah, I'll just take that as it is. We just leave him there. We untie him because we're not monsters like he is. And we'll just pack up. We'll get Thalia back in the cart, and I think we need to head to Bellpost and just don't worry about him anymore. I'd say we leave the rations for him, and I have a new battle axe, so I'm gonna leave him my old axe.
Oh, bold strategy.
Oh
That's
god, I
very,
hope it's
very
so big
kind.
he can't wield it.
No, just like my little like hand axe, not my other battle axe.
Oh,
Okay.
that's less comical.
Amos
It
will be
is.
pleased when he wakes up from his nap.
Yeah.
Just leaving him a hatchet so that he can, forage and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my god, imagine we get scolded when he's like, "What, you let him go?
Scolded
You
for the
could get
opposite
hurt out
reason.
here. We didn't even leave him a sword."
Yeah.
He'll be fine.
I'm just gonna leave him my
That
little
was first
hatchet.
rodeo.
It's fine. Whatever.
Yeah,
We
cool.
don't care
Alright,
about
let's
him
go.
anymore.
Justice.
All right. So you up on your cart and travel to Bellpost.
Mm-hmm.
Even Rocky
That's
had
how
a
we doing on time.
montage. It is now midnight for us. So I don't know. How fast? Yeah, how fast do you guys want to go here?
Barry?
Dealer's choice. Yeah.
Very, very fast.
Can breeze through it. Yeah.
Okay.
Hand wave a few things.
Yeah. All right. So you travel to Bellpost and make it into town by about noon. You wheel your cart with giant turtle shell on it up to the local church, and Thalia is still, there's still like a glow emanating from her, and she's still, kind of occasionally sort of like groaning in pain and basically unconscious, effectively still. And so you bring her into the church, and one of the nuns there takes a look at her and instantly recognizes her as like, oh, that's Thalia. What's wrong with her? So you explain sort of what's sort of gone down, and so she goes and she gets the priest, and the priest comes out, and
That's
he
the
sees what's
priest.
happening. Call the locksmith. I mean, so
Not dead
yeah,
yet.
so different movies. She yeah, so the priest comes out, and they're like, oh well, so he takes her, he takes her into the back and examines her, and he's like, okay, I think I understand what's going on, and I think I'm able to stop this. It
Thank goodness.
is, however, going to be costly.
Oh no.
How much so are we talking?
Barty pulls out his club.
You would threaten a man of the cloth?
I intend not to be extorted by a man of the cloth.
Timothy was about to say something. He's like, I'm just gonna let this go.
um, are you actually trying to intimidate the priest?
Yeah, I think he's messing with us.
Okay.
My literal gut reaction when it was like, oh, but it'll be costly, is like, this man is gouging us for a miracle at a time when this woman's life is at risk, and I'm not having it. Man of justice I am.
I respect it.
It's expensive running a church in a small town. But go ahead and
we are after holy
roll,
water, and that does not cost you anything.
Roll me an intimidation check.
Absolutely incredible.
Can I get Jeff in on this?
If you want.
Who's
All right, how do I get Jeff in on this? Oh God.
Not one.
That's a 1.
So the priest looks at you and immediately knows that your heart is in the right place, and you just want this this woman to be healed, and the stain of what's happened to what's happened with the goblins to pass from the woods. And so he looks at you. He says, I understand the pain you feel, and I tell you what, I will lower my price. I will lower my price. And so he says, I will perform the ritual for 4 gold. That covers my materials. And I do know Thalia. Her mother has crafted many a candlestick for the church, or candelabra for the church. So I will I will do this for a discount, and my time will be free. So for 4 gold, I will do it.
4 gold.
He's just tearing up a little bit. He's a little overcome with emotion. He's clearly had a day, and just starts fiddling with his club a little bit, just teary eyed, and just embarrassed. He went for intimidation. This guy's just like, "Aw, you're so cute. I'll do something nice for you." But he's just having a little bit of a moment. Just kind of mumbles a thanks, but just clearly very embarrassed to have taken this bold step and to have been treated like a child.
I feel like it's probably the best bargain we're gonna get at this point. Shall we pay the priest up? Maybe divvy it up 3 ways. See if we can recoup some of our losses after Thalia's back well.
Jabardi immediately recovers his emotions and goes, "Do you mean 4 ways? There's a turtle up there who could pitch in."
I mean, if you want to get it out of his pack, I feel like he'll snap at me if I try.
Let's just do it. It's fine. We have some rewards from our adventure here already. We can split that up later and recoup.
Yeah, we'll settle up with Amos after the fact.
Yeah.
So 1 gold, 33 silver apiece.
Is that how it works?
I think so.
How much is
It's basically 100 into the next level up. So 100 copper is a silver, 100 silver is a gold.
Okay.
Or is it 10?
10 silver is a gold.
10 silver is gold. Okay, so then
100
it's
copper
10.
is a gold.
Yeah, so 100.
You
So
said
100
he's charging us 4 gold.
4 gold.
So-
So
Okay.
you can think of it
How
as
much
like
do we
$4.
have in the communal pack?
You got like 7 silver and 20 copper, something like
Communally.
that.
In the party inventory, we have 5 silver, 40 copper. So that's what, 9? 9 silver. So not quite 1
Okay.
gold.
Yeah. So that you can think of it as like coppers are like pennies,
Yeah.
silvers are like
Dimes.
10-cent pieces.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Whatever. Inventory.
Yeah, I don't know how the math would shake
Quick-
out from
quick,
like we was
somebody-
running party inventory. Yeah.
What's an
Quick, somebody
EP?
divide 4 gold by 4 players.
What's
Yeah,
EP?
I was like, that's not hearing a problem here. Is 1 gold each.
What's EP?
That's Electrum, which you guys don't have. It's an older currency.
Okay.
Yeah, we're new money.
Kitty, welcome in. How are you?
Yo.
Gosh, there hasn't been any chatter in the.
Kitty ol' kitty.
Okay, so we need to all go in and remove 1 GP.
Yep.
And
Yep.
and 3 silver.
Do we not have access to manage Moose's coin through the DM?
I mean, if you want to, I mean, he's like withdrawn in his
What?
shell at the moment. But if you want to like reach into his bag, I don't want to speak for him, but I feel
exactly.
like doing the right thing, he would be on board with.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm trying to remove coin, but I can't. It's telling me I'm not allowed. Oh, I don't have any silver. That's why.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, you could just pay 2 gold, and maybe Amos will owe you 1.
Okay, that's fine. I'll do 2 gold. Everyone else just do 1.
Yep, done.
Yeah. Kitty, how have you been? What's been going on?
All right. So the priest tells you.
So the priest
It's like,
extorted us,
okay.
yes.
The priest takes your gold and says, "Okay, well, this is going to take a while, so you all can go, find lodging or whatever, and come back in the morning."
You mean a while? Look at her.
Well, the
I guess you
priest
get what you
also
pay
has to.
for.
The priest has to perform a ritual himself, which is going to take amount of time, some amount of time, right?
I thought it was just holy water.
She's in good hands now. She is she's gonna be
Jabardi's
okay.
still clearly emotional from his day.
It was a long one.
Okay. So I guess what we just hand over Thalia.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
he's already got her on a bed in the back after having a look at what's going on with her, and so he's pretty confident he's able to dispel what's going on.
All right. Well, if we have
so you
time, we
guys-
should probably just go out into the market. We can investigate this axe a little bit more. That's where my
Mhm.
mind's gone.
Now, keep in mind, Thalia is her mother is a blacksmith, and she was sent here to Bellpost in order to retrieve materials for her mother.
Okay.
Okay, so we're not in the same place with Thalia's mother, whose name is escaping me.
Correct. Leia. Or Leah, excuse me.
Leah.
Okay, so we're not in that same place.
No, she's in
Yeah.
Grasskeep.
That's Grasky is
Yep.
where she is.
And Yogan would like to show off his battle axe to some merchants and just be like,
Show off is such an
Yeah.
ugly word.
I mean, you're clearly very proud of it.
I want to investigate it and ask around if anybody knows about it.
Okay, from Jabardi's perspective, you're just kind of going around going, huh? Eh? Nice axe, right?
See my axe, see my axe.
Sounds good, Kitty. Have a great lurk. No, I think is there
Yogan
like
really likes this axe, okay? He wants to find out more about it.
yeah, I just want to know more about it. I want to know more about the history here and what this axe could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Maybe-
is
maybe even get
there
a-
like is there a library here? Is there a blacksmith here? Where can we go and who can we talk to?
Sure.
Great question. Yeah.
Just give me 1 sec here.
Let me roll for person.
Let me roll for person.
Roll for NPC.
Okay, all of these names have way too many syllables in them.
Are you actually just like rolling a new character?
Now roll for initiative, and we're like, ah, crud.
You're just on a random name generator for D&D.
Pretty much.
Breaking
Love
the
it.
fourth wall. Oh my gosh.
Also being very cognizant of the time for everyone. It's going on 12:15 for our Eastern time zone friends.
Yeah. So. Yeah. I don't know how much Jimothy or Jabardi wants to do in town. But Yogan running around to the shops, you know, it takes a few stalls and a couple brick and mortars showing this axe around, but finally one of the older stores with a dwarven merchant recognizes it as the axe of Hetram, who is a dwarven warrior who was among those who drove the goblins from this land, probably about 200 years ago.
Hetram, Hetrum.
Hetram.
Okay. Okay, Axe of Hetram. That's cool. I'm learning a little bit more about it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's really all the information that you can glean about it from the merchants in this town.
Okay.
I think okay, so he knows who it is, and now we're armed with the knowledge that there's a person who had this battle axe, and presumably we need to know more about him when we go exploring. Can we ask this guy about Hentrum,
or you need somebody more knowledgeable about weapons like this?
Okay.
So we're looking for a person who knows the weapon, not a person who knows the story of Hentrum.
Yeah, so like based on what the shopkeep told you, or like the shopkeep like was able to identify it as Hetram's axe, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Jimothy's able to tell you a little bit more about like Hetram. He was the leader of this party of warriors who like drove out the goblins. He's very charismatic for a dwarf. Oddly enough.
Okay, so so that's all that we found out. It was the the Axe of Hetrim. He was a charismatic leader of the army that drove the goblins out of this region and banished.
Yeah.
Oh no, didn't banish, but
Well,
spelled the...
he was supposedly entombed with the rest of the warriors in a shrine
Yes, entombed in.
in like in the mountains between here and Grasky.
We have ads in 5
Damn it.
minutes as well.
Yeah. Is Moira wearing a t-shirt?
Hmm?
Is Moira wearing a t-shirt?
No.
Okay, just her neck was just so it's like so white that it like
It does look
blended
like that.
into
Oh my
into
God.
your t-shirt. So like all I could see was like her head, and so I was like, she got like a little vest on or something. Like, what's going on with that?
Are you wearing a vest? I would
That's-
love for her to wear a
that's
little vest.
wild.
That'd be adorable.
Such an optical illusion.
Okay.
So yeah, Jimothy just
So-
Sorry, Jimothy, what are you doing?
Oh, sorry. No, I was just saying. I'm just because you'd asked him. I went in the shops myself, just replenished the rope from the goblin boss. Got my rations back. Just picked up some odds and ends, and caught
Wait,
up.
did
to,
you not reclaim your rope from Clur?
No,
Does
just kinda
Clur now have a
dumped him
rope
and-
in his inventory?
He does.
Well, we cut
does.
him loose.
Oh, you left him the rope?
I don't know.
He was in it. Yeah, it was like sliced, so it wasn't really. It wasn't like
Oh,
a
okay.
contiguous piece, but it was only 10 feet.
Let's see.
All right.
So
We don't need to worry about
Yeah.
Claire.
So yeah, like just a couple copper to replenish what you spent there.
sweet.
Or
And then catches back up with Yogun and says, "Hey, hope you found out everything you wanted and needed to about that axe. Just like this longbow here, Dolly. Hope you find a good name for it as well if you end up sticking with it." And then he smiles because he finally remembered to read chat from like 2 hours ago.
I mean, I did find out a bit more about it. I found out this was the axe that was wielded by a dwarven warrior named Heatrim. You know anything about Heatrim?
Hetrim, absolutely. Yeah. I remember hearing about that story. He was the leader of that group that drove the goblins out. Real savvy warrior, real charismatic too, from what I remember hearing.
Did you ever meet him?
I wish I would have. Yeah, that definitely would be someone that I would love to share a beer, share a pint with, and just listen to his stories. He probably has better stories than I do. But it was not to be. Our paths did not cross, unfortunately.
So as you as you're sort of milling around town and going through all the different merchant shops and stuff like that, you do sort of overhear in casual conversation about just some bears that have been somewhat problematic in the woods west of town.
Gotta fight bears again?
Sounds like it might be a job for us. Freeze frame, roll credits.
Yep. Well, you still got to get Thalia back to her mother.
Yeah.
I was just kind of thinking, I was like, are we abandoning Thalia?
No.
Maybe.
I'm really
Yes.
into these bears, though.
But now there's
She'll be
bears.
fine. She'll be fine.
There's a honey shortage on account of these bears.
There may have been a heist.
There may have been some sort of heist that has
my
occurred.
gosh.
Worlds
Perhaps
collide.
over the weekend, this heist occurred.
Right.
It's all the same. We're all in a snow globe together. Should have known.
Yep.
Barty's definitely aware that these are probably the bears we've encountered already.
It's quite likely those bears were kind of hungry. And if there's one thing that I know about bears, it's that they love honey.
I don't have any honey.
Hey guys, I feel like since we're in a marketplace, we should look for some honey.
You think maybe they might have some honey around here somewhere? Is that what you're intimating?
I mean, or we could just go and take care of them and get some bear stew.
You're gonna betray Deborah like that? She chose not to eat us.
That was very kind of her. That was very kind.
I enjoy that you have named the bear.
Well, I was trying to have a conversation with her when we got rudely interrupted by a battle last time.
True.
Deborah.
Okay. So can we, do we all just kind of like replenish our stock and like, can we sleep? Question mark.
Yeah, I mean,
And just kind of like progress time until tomorrow, when presumably the ritual of the priest will be done.
yeah. So basically, the priest performs the ritual through the afternoon and into the evening. Um, so you find lodging at a inn overnight and return to the church in the morning. You speak with the priest, and he's he's very clearly tired. He's very tired after the ordeal that has occurred. And he tells you, okay, I was able to perform the ritual. I don't think that this possession is going to happen. She's no longer
A nightlight.
a nightlight. Yes.
Medical industry term.
Yeah, but she's still very weak. So we've given her like a little bit of soup, some broth, because she's looking kind of dehydrated. Doesn't look like she's eaten or drank much in the last couple days. So we've given her some broth, and
Oh my god, we forgot to feed her.
now I think all she needs is some rest, and she should be right as rain.
Okay.
Thank you so much for your service, priest.
Well, thank you for your donation.
Thank you for your money.
A good way
I
to
think
put
he's
it.
rubbing it in.
Timothy looks at Jabari, makes like that kind of like, oh.
So
have any of you guys seen Regular Show? I'm definitely going, oh, and pointing.
Never seen. I know the GIF though. I know the image.
All right,
Yeah.
good.
We collect Thalia and
yeah. So if you collect Thalia and want to transport her back to
We carefully load her in the cart.
yes.
respectfully load her up beside Amos.
Yep.
And make your way back to Grasskeep. So night is falling as you reach Grasskeep, and you come into town, and as you're approaching, you see a
Leah?
lantern
Oh.
come join you, or come out to meet you on your way in. And it is indeed Leah, and she's clearly happy to see you at the very least, but she's very frantically looking for her daughter.
We lead Leah, show her the cart, tell her everything that happened, go through the whole spiel, the priest, the goblin boss, the ritual, the whole 9 yards, and say she's gonna need some rest. She's obviously very tired. She's been through a lot, but she's gonna be okay. She's gonna be safe.
Okay. So she's very relieved to hear you say that, and to hear that you've had her. You took the what do you call it? Uh, Not onus, but you took her to a priest to have her condition cured. So she's incredibly thankful. She's able to repay some of your gold, so she's able to return half, and so she gives 2 gold to Yogan, because he for some reason looks like the party leader, and so as Yogan reaches to put the gold into his coin purse, a bit of a flash of his new axe shows, and she recognizes it immediately. And she's like, "Oh, is that the dwarven axe Hetram?" And she like lifts up your cloak to try to get a better look at it.
Can't just lift up a man's cloak,
Kind of fresh,
right?
You got full plate under there.
My vanity.
So she is able just by looking at it to tell you more about it. And I don't know when it feels like it's been 5 minutes since the ad.
Ad did not run.
Did you
I've
snoozed it again?
snoozed it for 10 minutes, but we're out of
Okay.
snoozes, so we got to wrap up.
Okay. So
Or sit through an ad.
speed round.
yeah. You take the cart back into town. You go to Leah and Thalia's house, and tie the cart, or will remove the cart from the horse, and tie the horse up for the evening in the stables. You bring Thalia inside, lay her down on her own bed, cover her up, wake her a little bit, and feed her a bit more broth, and then turn in for the night, and in the morning you return to check on them, and you see Thalia's now sitting up in bed, clearly making a recovery, and Leia's very thankful to you, um, and asked to see the axe again.
Okay, so I'll show her the act.
Okay, and so she's able to discern its craftsmanship and its quality, of which you already had no doubt that it was a very fine weapon. And looking at it, she's able to tell you that it is a it is a goblin slaying axe, and so against goblins, this axe is a +2, and against other foes, it is +1. So it's basically like a +1 battle axe, but +2 against goblins.
Heck yeah, exquisite.
Gonna slash things up so good. Give me all the goblins.
Party's off to the side, like, you gotta hit him first.
Wow.
Oh, call down.
Wow.
Eesh.
Yeah, I guess as a blacksmith, she can't really do much for Jabardi. And Jimothy,
Can I ask her to put some nails in my club?
I feel like that kind of goes against druids as well. Like even if you
Oh.
just got a bigger board with a bigger nail,
What about some
Sir, you
jewelry? Can
bonk.
she make
You
me a
don't do anything
bracelet?
else.
Make a pretty bangle.
she definitely could, but again, I think like druids are more into natural stuff. And I'm not
Metal's not
sure.
natural.
I'm not as like a blacksmith. I'm not sure how she could possibly help you. Unfortunately,
All right.
I think for Jimothy, she's able to like give you some arrowheads. So if you run low on arrows, you can spend some time crafting them or crafting new arrows.
Oh, nice.
Just like sort of during your downtime.
No.
How many roughly?
We'll say 20.
Word. Thank you. That's very kind of you, Leah. I will put these to. Hopefully, I won't have to put them to any use, but if I got to, I will make sure they are put to a good use.
And
Love Timothy.
you know what? I will also say that you have those arrowheads are what do you say? I guess like serrated. So
Ooh,
we'll say
fancy
that
arrows.
we'll say that any arrows that you craft from those are going to be +1. So you got a limited
Oh,
supply of +1 shots for your bow.
Amazing.
And I feel really bad because I can't think of anything good to give Jabardi.
What's your offering, Amos?
I also don't really know what, like, I've never like run for a cleric before, so I don't actually know what clerics could use. Like maybe like
Do you have bangles?
he could have
Ooh.
bangles.
What about like brass knuckles?
He's a turtle. He's a turtle. Does he need brass knuckles?
But I don't even know if he's got knuckles.
But
I'm not sure if he's more turtle or
one big one.
he's got claws of his own.
I feel like Amos would probably just accept like any kind of trinket. Turtle wax? Hey now.
Turtle wax.
Turtle wax would be good.
Portal wax.
Yes, turtle wax. But
But like a trinket or something of like meaning or value.
Yeah, actually, you know what? Jabardi, roll me a D100.
Yo, Melly G, by the way. I don't think I said hello to you.
Melly, hello. I totally saw that as Muffin because you guys are like the same color. Also, we're a
that
minute
would
19
be
seconds from the
90.
ad.
Sorry, what'd you roll?
A 90.
90.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good roll.
Ooh.
Really like that roll.
I also really like that roll. And so she hands you a small vial filled with blood.
Okay. Weird blacksmith thing, but sure.
Yeah, and so she's also like a little bit eager to get rid of it. And I'm going to talk faster because I realize that we're running low on time. She's also eager to get rid of it. She took it as payment for something, for or from someone, and they claimed that it is a vial of dragon's blood.
Yes. Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna have to run the ad. Nobody say anything. Ad running. Sorry, quick BRB. Oh, sorry everyone, we're back. And I almost missed
We
the
back,
button
we
to bring my own voice back.
Oh yes, don't forget to hit that unmute button.
Yeah, I would never.
Indeed.
Just OBS does it for me, so why do I need to? Okay, so vial of dragon's blood. You've identified
Vial of
my
dragon-
axe. You've given some wonderful arrowheads to Jimothy.
Yes.
Yes. And I still haven't found anything good for Amos. You know what? Actually, yeah, we'll go with a a dragon scale for Amos. And Amos is still kind of in his shell recovering. It's been a couple days since his near-death ordeal. Um, uh, but a bright crimson um, dragon scale is in it for him. You know, Leah was going to use it for some form of crafting material for to maybe embed it into a shield or grind it down into a blade, a small blade. Um, but Amos, she feels kind of like that Amos is gonna appreciate it. So, unfortunately, Amos is having a big old nap. So,
Mhm.
um,
So I guess you
Yeah.
can just give that to me. We'll put it in the party inventory.
Oh, there you go.
yeah.
How
And
much
so
dragon scale?
so she presents it to you, and on with her thanks to Amos. And I think that's basically what I got for you today.
That's it.
That's it. We're,
Mm.
Tim?
and
Did we level
yes.
up?
Hey,
What are you talking about? Level up? You walked around. You threatened a priest. You delivered a young lady to her mother.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
like
Did we
that's like
level
a
up?
side quest. When you normally get experience for side quests.
We just completely ignored those bears again. We don't really care. It's someone else's problem now.
You did just completely ignore those bears.
Don't care.
Listen, I would like for those bears to be left alone.
But the city's honey supply, the strategic honey reserves are running low.
I love that. Did not expect that collab to come out, that crossover.
So yeah.
Was it just one dragon scale, or did we have like multiple? How does that?
Just the one.
Okay.
For Amos. So a bright crimson scale for him.
Well, you'll have to remember that.
I can probably do that.
I added it to our party.
Party inventory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's fine. We'll let him know.
Cool.
We did it though. We
Yeah.
saved the girl. We saved the world. 'Cause I
Or at the very
assumed the
least,
world would have been in
the
shambles
local area.
otherwise. And we let
That's
the
so
bad
good.
guy go.
We crushed it. Well, there was that, but it was a necessary exchange. So
It was a moment of not weakness. Generosity? Amosity?
yeah,
Amosity?
I think generosity's fair. Animosity, I love it. I love it.
Animosity. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well,
There you go.
thanks, Tim, for leading us through.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, it was fun. I haven't gotten to do this in quite some time. I haven't played in a while, and I have DM'd even less recently than that. So this was a good little chance to
Mhm.
dip my toes in again and remind me how hard it is to do.
I think you did a
Yeah,
really great job. I really
did.
appreciate. I would say as a new person, as like a newbie, to D&D, I think that you were both challenging and fair. Like you would like lead us through, but not make it like super difficult. Like obviously we're all like level 1 characters, so you can't really do where you shouldn't really do like the most difficult things. But
It
I think
is
you were
so
also
easy. It is so easy to off a level 1 character. Like you
yeah,
guys had like 11, 12 health total.
yeah.
And so honestly, I was like, oh man, when Amos went down during that fight in the last session.
Yeah.
But
I
also at the same time I was like, this is actually really good for Brad and Christian who have never played before, because it's like now you get to see what death saving throws are.
mhm.
And
And to
I
not
mean,
be stressed out because it's us.
yes. I mean, that was just lucky.
But yeah, I think there was like a really good balance of um like moving the story forward, not making it like and letting us kind of like experience things and not necessarily like if we had a bad throw, you didn't like, I don't think you did things that like really hindered us. Like, oh, you didn't do this, like this didn't happen. But at the same time, it's not like it was to the point where it really like took us off the rails and we didn't have fun and all that. Like, where I feel like that's something that could have happened with someone who maybe wasn't, you know, who didn't really kind of understand that balance. Maybe.
Yeah, and I think we're all here to have fun, right?
Yeah.
So I think yeah, I don't know, it's like we all want to have fun. Sometimes silly things are fun.
Mhm.
Sometimes scary things are fun.
Mhm.
And but you also have to have that sort of like uh story flow. You got to have that, stress and then release
Yeah.
sort of thing. So um that looking back, it's like I kind of wish I hadn't done that. There might have been like one or two things, but I think overall, like from my point of view, I think generally everything went pretty smoothly. And I think on my end, I probably should have done a little more planning than what I did, but
Mhm.
I'm more of a uh,
Seat of pants.
seat of pants ad lib style DM. So
Mhm.
I think it worked out really well though, and it's I think I'll speak for everyone here. I think we're all sad Moose wasn't able to join us today, but
100%.
I also think that you guys did a good job of playing it as though he was here. He might have led with the carrot as opposed to the stick, but during the interrogation. But
Mhm.
I think I don't know. I look forward to his thoughts after he watches the VOD.
Yeah, I think
For
I
sure.
think that's one of the things that and I apologize if anyone else has thoughts here. I keep jumping in, but it's my stream, so whatever. Uh I think that there's like definitely obviously like we talk outside and like we have an idea of like who Amos's character is and everything like that, and like kind of the approach that he would take. And like without him being there, we had that opportunity to be like, well, we don't need to do it that way. And for me personally, it was like, Amos isn't here. I get to excel at what I excel at if I could roll well. And like, and I think back, like, if I had rolled better than a 9 or whatever I rolled on that intimidation check, and I got like, a 17 or an 18 or like whatever, that would have gone a lot differently, I think. And we wouldn't have had to then revert potentially back. And it's just kind of interesting where the way that the stories like progress with like, there's always progression and things always happen. But you don't have to like
Yeah.
consider, and you don't have to like, think about those other things unless you have that random chance of like rolling poorly or rolling really well and whatever. And I think that was a lot of fun for me. Like I like the idea, for me as like the character of Yogan, of like not really having the opportunity to flex that kind of intimidation, because the group that I'm with, like my first experience like in a fight with this group was everyone essentially turned their back on me and was like, don't hurt anything, it's just an animal.
I did feel
Yeah.
bad about that.
So
little
then
bit.
now I get the chance
like-
where it's like, well, this isn't an animal, this is like a sentient being. We saw that like they're doing something that the group as a whole considers evil, and how do we react? Well, the first reaction for me is like, get the information we need by any means necessary, see what we can get, because that's who I guess I am. Like that's the experience I have, and that's the experience that I feel like, I being Yogan is like, he sees bar fights, he sees all these things, and he's just like, well, it's a rough world out there, we got to be rough.
And that's maybe the beauty of like character development, at least that I've seen through different games, is like you have no idea. You have ideas, but you don't know like what path a character is going to take, because there are so many variables that go into it.
Yeah.
Like you mentioned, dice rolls. There's the campaign itself. There's what all the other PCs are doing, what all the other NPCs are doing. And every single like flap of those butterflies' wings makes a difference in where your character ends up. And to me, that's the most fascinating part of all, just looking back and thinking like, wow, what are all the dots that had to connect for, Jimothy to get to here? And if those dots had connected differently, would he have been something completely different? Like, that's super fascinating to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And like too, you
so
think about it as well,
Sorry,
like
just
for
real quick. It is pretty late over here on the East Coast.
Yeah. I forgot.
Um,
I just want to wrap this up.
So yeah, so like I did, like I'm good to hang out for a little bit longer, but I think Chris is starting to fade.
Is he?
Yeah, I'm ready for bed, and I have still 2 more meals to eat.
Oh, well, good luck.
I like the way you think.
Math is very confusing to me.
Okay, well, sorry, Chris. We can wrap up. We can chat a little bit more if you guys want or not. It's all good. We can chat later. I think it'd be fun to have a little debrief and see if we can get Moose to watch and see what he thinks, and have a little chat as a group.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks everyone. Thanks for hanging out. I'm just gonna drop us over with Jer. I think that's where we're gonna raid.
Nice.
We're gonna go over to Chill Jer. He's chill. You guys can fall asleep listening to him.
Oh, Jared's the best.
He's playing Water Park Simulator. I'm gonna get that raid started while I'm thinking about it. Oh my god. We'll go see Jer.
Is that a thing? Oh, I need to be a moderator to do that.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, rump.
We got it though. Don't worry, I got a button for it. So yeah, there's the raid message. Y'all, if you want to come over and say hi to Jared, tell him he's awesome, that'd be great. Tim, again, just thank you so much for guiding us through this. Really appreciate it. Chris and Mondo, thanks so much for being here tonight. And
Moose.
And I was gonna say Moose separately.
Wait, no,
Moose, thank you so much for like the guidance and the help and being literally the best character among us. I'm sorry, everyone, but Amos is just such a gem. But yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out tonight. Everyone for the bits and the resubs. Babber, thank you for the resub. Mondo, thank you for all of the gigantifies. And the on-screen celebration. Kitty, great to see you. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. 100 bits from Mondo, 25 bits from Sif, another 30 bits from Mondo. And we'll get Bowie a treat, I promise, now that he's awake. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna play another game. I'm gonna play a game. I'm gonna try to play a game. But I'll see you then. Otherwise, have a good night, guys. Everyone, bye. Bye. Go be great.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.